We have one of our listeners named Brian on the phone for a second date today, and I'm actually really interested to talk to him.
Okay.
Because in his email, Brian says he actually met his date the old-fashioned way.
That's nice.
I know.
Yeah.
So, Brian, you clubbed her and dragged her back to your cave for a marriage? Super old-fashioned. I like it.
Oh, wow.
It didn't quite happen like that.
Oh, good.
Oh, she clubbed you.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, okay. So, I guess before we find out exactly how you met, tell us what's her name?
Jordan.
Jordan? And Jordan was not wearing a loincloth.
No, there was no loincloth involved at all.
Okay.
I'm losing interest now.
Yeah.
Me too, Jeff.
So how did you meet Jordan?
Well, the old-fashioned way was that my mom introduced us because she works with her.
Oh, and then your mom offered her 4 cows.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Okay.
risky. So wait, your mom works with her and your mom's like, you need to date my son. And she actually agreed?
Well, she had mentioned her for a while, but she was dating someone else. And then recently she had broken up with her boyfriend, and my mom kind of swooped in and, and suggested that I call her, and she said okay. And then we kind of hit it off over the phone. So.
Do you normally meet girls through your mom, or is this a first?
So this is a first, but I mean, Jordan's really beautiful, and we're all worked out great. Like, I was really excited.
Are you shocked more by how great Jordan is or that your mom actually has good taste?
Well, I think initially I was shocked, but like now that the way it turned out, I'm kind of questioning my mom's taste. So,
Oh, because she's not calling you back, right?
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
This is your fault, Mom.
Totally mom's fault.
So what'd you guys do for your date?
I took her to a nice Italian restaurant. I wanted to impress her, and she seemed like a genuinely good-hearted person. I don't know what to say. And she had this really amazing smile, and I was just kind of like falling in love with this girl. Like,
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That's a line to drop
Yeah.
there.
I know. I'm like, she was just so perfect.
It's like an episode of The Bachelor.
Yeah.
It really was. It really was. Even to the point where we were sharing dessert, and she says, "Hey, I'm having so much fun. Can we stay longer?"
Oh, she said that.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. So we did that. And then, I paid for dinner, and I, offered to drive her home.
Okay.
And we get to her place. I'm thinking, okay, I'm at least getting a kiss.
Right.
Mhm.
And as I walked her to the door, like, I see there's a guy standing there,
Wait, where? Standing where?
standing by the door. And she says under her breath, she's like, "Oh, no, that's my ex." Right.
Scary.
What?
Right. And I was like, all right. He wasn't confrontational, though. He was nice and kind of apologized for intruding. And
Oh, it's an old-fashioned three-way now.
Wait, why was her ex there? Did you ask?
well, he says, "I need to speak to you for a second." And he was like, I'll go wait in the car. And I don't know, after that, she was just totally different. She had this like look of concern on her face, I would say. And
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, look, I understand relationships are complicated. I understand breakups can be weird. And I just wanted to give her space to kind of take care of this.
And did she mention on the date her ex at all?
She said she got out of a relationship recently. So,
Okay.
we talked about it a little bit, and I knew it was still kind of fresh, but she seemed like she was, ready to start dating again and kind of had moved on.
And I'm taking it you did not get the kiss at the door like you thought.
I mean, no, I didn't get the kiss at the door. And we just said our goodbyes, and as I was leaving, I see, like, he's getting out of his car in my rearview mirror, and he's walking up to the house.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
So after that, I texted her, and she only texted me back one time, and she said, "I'm sorry, it's not going to work. Thanks for a wonderful dinner." And then she said, "I will never forget it."
Oh, man. So that's kind of open and close, though.
Right. So don't you, that means she's for sure back with him, right? That's what everyone's thinking.
I'm assuming, but like,
So wait,
Weird.
your mom set you up and she works with her. Has your mom not gotten the scoop for you?
I asked her, but she said she feels a little awkward about it. And,
Yeah.
she mentioned it to Jordan, and Jordan, she was like, kind of like brushed her off. So I'm not really sure what happened.
So what are you hoping to get out of this phone call right now? Are you looking to get a second date, or are you just looking to find a reason and figure out what happened?
Well, I mean, if they got back together, I need you guys to break it up.
Okay.
Wait, is that a joke or is that not a joke?
No, it'd be great if you could.
Okay.
That's priority one. She's the real deal. I need to see her again. So
All right.
Oh my God.
I'm up for this.
You're up for breaking up a relationship for this guy.
For our listener, Brian, yeah, I'm willing to go do whatever it takes. So
No
we're going
way.
to play a song right now, Brian. We're going to do some research, dig up some dirt on whoever this guy is, and then we'll come back and call Jordan for you and get your second date, okay?
there is no fallback. You must break them up.
All right.
Okay, well, let the social media stalking begin. We got a couple minutes here.
Yeah, we're going to end a relationship right after this.
I know you're kidding, but I really hope you do.
Brian, I've been thinking more about it, and I've decided I'm going to do something for you that I've never done before.
What's that?
We've done hundreds of second dates, and you're the only person I'm going to hang up on right now. So thank you. Goodbye.
No. Why?
I don't think you have a very good chance,
Oh.
honestly.
I actually agree with Jeffrey
And
on that one.
you know
He
what?
is
If we
right.
try and get a second date and we fail, it's going to make our show look bad. And I don't want to do that to us. So, Brian, I'm sorry. Maybe call us back when you have better odds.
No, you don't understand. Like, I can't stop thinking about her. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine my life without her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. I mean, see, this is what. Sorry, there's something about this that bothers me, Brian, and this is what it is. I finally realized when you said that. It's that you're the dude that always wants what he can't have. And you know what? Fast forward 6 months from now, you're suddenly going to be bored in a relationship with Jordan.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, sure.
No,
Dude, ladies know what I'm talking about, okay? If she didn't have a boyfriend, would you be saying things like that?
I wouldn't even be talking to you right now because I'd be with her right now, and I wouldn't need a second date.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
I don't know, man.
Or I would be talking to you at our wedding.
Hey,
See?
I
Well,
believe in
That's
love.
the stuff that I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I believe in love, and I think this is your one shot, bro. I have your back.
Thank you.
Well,
Yes.
in case you're just tuning in, we're in the middle of a second date, and Brian desperately wants another chance at love. I'm saying the L word because Brian said he was falling in love on his first date, like a crazy person would say. But we like crazy people.
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you.
anyway, at the end of Brian's date, he got a very rude surprise when the girl's ex was waiting at the door to talk to her. And afterwards, she sent Brian a text saying, basically, you know, I had a great time, but you're out.
Yeah.
So we don't know if she's actually back with her ex or not. But if she is, she's not going to be for long because we're going to break them up.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
we said.
God.
That is our goal today. Break people up,
How do we do
especially if
that?
they've been in love for a long time.
It's fine. They're already in a cycle. I mean, they
I
broke
mean-
up once. They'll probably do it again.
We're
That's
gonna
usually how that
lie?
cycle works.
All right. Brian, are you ready to make Jordan possibly cry?
If it means that she'll get back together with me, then yeah, let's make her cry.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
That's
All
a
right.
spirit.
I'm into it.
Oh, this is terrible.
Okay, we're going to dial her number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jordan, please?
This is Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello? Who's this?
Oh, my name's Young Jeffrey.
Yeah, she doesn't know who you are.
That's right. That's how phone calls work. You
Yeah.
can't see me, can you? My name's Young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
Okay. What's up?
Well, not too much. We're calling you because we're doing something called a second date. Do you know what that is?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Well, to jog your memory, in case you might know, it's a segment that we do where someone who's getting blown off emails us and they ask us to call the person they recently went on a date with to find out why they're not getting in contact with them anymore.
Oh.
So you recently went out with a guy named Brian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And it sounds like you had a great time with Brian.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. You know, we went on, like...
That doesn't sound very promising.
Oh, my God. That's the worst response you could have to that.
Yes.
Well, Brian told us a little bit about what happened, and he said that your ex was there at the end of the night.
Yeah.
And then after he had a run-in with your ex, you texted him that it's basically over.
Well, I mean, it's been really hard. Like, Brian's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to hurt him or anything, you know, just things happen in life, so...
So you heard him.
And it was just, it was just one date. I mean,
Yeah. Just, I don't know. Like, I have so much history with my ex. We've been dating since high school.
oh, girl, you're in that cycle.
Oh, geez.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, he's been at my parents' house, like, every holiday, birthdays, my parents' anniversaries. Like, we've just a lot together. Like, we've experienced everything, you know? And I don't know, I really love him. So,
Okay, wait, though. Can I just ask you?
yeah.
Because it sounds like you're with your ex, I guess now your current boyfriend, simply because of history. And I'm going to tell you, that is not a long-lasting reason to be with somebody.
Well, it's more than that. I mean, it's more than just history. Like, we had a rocky, patch because he broke up with me. Like, there was this bartender girl he met one night, and he's out with his friends. Like, I was upset about it. And I was like, what are you doing leaving me for a trip like that? You know, like it's like a dirty bartender's been with like over 100 guys or whatever. But he's like, oh, it's time for me to try something new and spread my wings. And so at first I was depressed and I'm angry. And then I wasn't going to let this happen. So just like this date came up and I was like, you have to play dirty. Like, what's left?
Oh, wait. So,
what?
You used Brian to make your ex jealous?
Wow.
Don't judge me until you hear the whole story.
Oh, I'm not judging you. I've definitely done the same thing.
I'm judging.
We're fine. Yeah.
So what happened?
So earlier that week that we went out, like I planned for my ex and I to exchange things at my house.
Yeah.
So I scheduled my date with Brian the same evening because I was like, well, at least I'll get my bang for my buck, you know, and I'll make my ex jealous. So I knew he'd be there when we got back from dinner. And honestly, everything did go perfectly. Like, my ex saw me with another guy having fun. He got jealous. Like, when I got out of the car, like, you know, I did an extra loud laugh.
Wow. You are the worst.
No,
That's a
she's
solid
not.
move. It's a solid move.
It was fine. Like, whatever. We had a nice time. I snuggled up next to Brian's arm while we walked. Like, you know, I even acted surprised and concerned in front of Brian. Like, I really tried to sell it.
Well, how do you think that Brian feels being used like this?
Honestly, if he feels bad, he should just get over it. It was just one date.
Whoa.
Well, I don't know if he can, especially now that he knows that you set the whole thing up just to get back with your ex.
Well, he's not going to know if you don't tell him.
Well, I don't have to tell him because you already told him.
I don't get it.
We didn't tell you this, but Brian has actually been on the phone and has been listening this whole time.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys tricked me?
Yeah.
Is tricking not allowed in your world?
We're
Yeah, I don't
also
know.
not in a healthy relationship, Jordan.
Brian.
How could you do this? I really like you.
Okay, I don't even know. Like, he shouldn't have heard everything. He shouldn't have heard everything.
Well, he did hear it, and you need to talk with him about it right now.
Yeah.
But so when did you even come up with this plan? I mean, you're just using me?
I mean, I was just looking for somebody to make my ex jealous. Like, your mom showed me your picture. I don't know. I was just like, okay, he'll do.
Oh, no, he'll do.
I mean, Brian, you could take that as a compliment. Like, you're hot enough to make her ex jealous, which means, I mean, I'm being for real.
Good
Which
angle.
means that you're a step up because nobody's going to go out with a fugly person
That's true.
after an ex. That doesn't look like a good rebound.
Silver lining?
Jordan, why don't you just tell me now? What else did you lie about? I want to know.
I lied about wanting dessert on the date. I needed to stay with you at the
man.
restaurant longer.
I thought we had a moment there. That was a lie.
I was just trying to time it. Well,
The creme brulee was a lie?
Wait, so you never felt anything at all towards me? I honestly don't know how I'm going to trust anyone ever again after this.
Oh, no.
stop being dramatic. It was one date. We didn't even kiss. You're overreacting.
Oh, man.
I am so with Jordan on this one. Brian.
You're with her? You're supposed to be helping me right now.
Man.
What is going on here?
Yeah, bro.
You're never going to trust anyone again after your first date lied to you. I mean, it's kind of like newsflash. Everybody lies on a first date at in some way.
Sometimes you click,
I know.
right?
Brooke is never honest with her husband, and that's how she got married.
It's not that. It's just like...
It's the key to a successful relationship. Zero truth.
I'm
There
just
we
saying
go.
it didn't work out, Brian. You were dropping a lot of big words after barely knowing someone and obviously not knowing anything about them.
It doesn't change how I feel. I mean, I feel like I was duped. Like, it just isn't right.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm giving you that's fair.
Yeah.
You did a really good thing. Like, I have to thank you because without you, I wouldn't have gotten back together with my ex.
Oh,
So that's really nice of you.
Just rubbing it in.
No, he's a matchmaker.
Yes.
You're such a...
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
And I
let's
think
back it up, Brian.
I think that is the right time to ask if you guys would like to go on a
No, you
second date.
don't.
We will pay for it if you guys go out.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
where we
I ever
going?
need you again, are you okay if I call?
No.
Oh, man. I'm sure I'll cheat on you soon anyway.
Oh,
come on.
God. It's getting
Oh,
dirty.
just get over it. Get over it, Brian.
He's probably cheating on you right now while you're on this call.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
All right. Well,
It's out of hand now, dude.
okay. Well, so no second date for you, Brian.
Sorry,
but you
man.
know what? I feel really bad for you.
Yeah,
Like, you
great.
shouldn't have been put through this situation. And I'm sure that one of our listeners would love to lie to you two to get back with their ex. So
Yep.
text in 78592.
Oh, man.
Would you like to go out with Brian and get back together with your ex? We'll pay for it.
I hear you're good arm candy, Brian.
Ladies, if you want a man who's bold, daring, and adventurous,
Oh, okay.
look no further than our listener, Brian.
Hey.
Bold? He said I love you on night 1.
I guess you can't argue that. That is very bold.
Daring? He introduced his date to his dad
Oh
within
my
the first
God.
few hours of meeting.
How is everything you're saying true?
Adventurous?
Uh-huh.
He came on the radio and actually admitted to doing all of that. I said he was the Vin Diesel of love, but now I'm saying he's the Chuck Norris of love.
Oh, dang.
And he's roundhouse kicking his way into your heart.
He's a legend, man.
That's just the beard.
So, Brian, I love you once again.
Oh, come on, Jeff.
And I
Love you too.
love what you did for your first date
Okay.
with Renee.
Appreciate it. I try.
I like how every time Brian has yelled it back to you, bro. He really does love easily.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, you are a very secure man, Brian.
You are,
And
bro.
that is a refreshing thing to have on this show.
Well, let's do this. Are you ready to call Renee and find out why she would reject the Chuck Norris of love?
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to be heartbroken if she doesn't want another
Chuck
date?
Norris doesn't get
I'm
heartbroken.
Sorry, I'm just checking.
He bites heartbreak in the throat.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
5 girls on the text
Never
board that
mind.
love him right now.
I take it back.
That's right. All right, let's do this. Let's call Renee.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's the
man,
spirit. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Renee, please?
Speaking. Who is this?
Hi, Renee. My name is Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Hoping you have a second to talk with us.
For a radio show?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you listen?
I may have heard about you guys, but what is this in regard to?
Take a May.
Yep.
We'll take it.
Yep.
It
That's
stings
all right.
a little bit to hear
Yeah.
it that way.
I
but-
know, but it's better than nothing.
So we're doing something you may be familiar with called a second date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if they don't call you back, you can email our show and we'll call that person for you to figure out the reason why.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why we're calling you is because we got an email from a guy named Brian. You remember Brian?
Oh, I remember Brian.
Oh.
Her tone changed.
Yeah, I'm not loving that reaction. I mean, Brian told us about your date, and he said he had a great time with you. And, I mean, he admitted a lot of stuff to us. I won't go into all the details about it just now, but he's hoping to get a better understanding about why you're not calling him back afterwards.
Brian, good guy. I mean, I could say good guy because you don't know who you're going to meet off of these apps. You can be a murderer. You don't know.
Totally,
I love that
man.
that's the first thought of everyone.
He's better than a
No,
murderer.
it is. Like,
Okay.
even I'm worried when I swipe on Tinder. I'm like, is she going to murder me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kidding. She will probably won't meet up
Yeah,
with me.
but you weren't murdered, so that's a good...
No, I wasn't murdered literally. I was murdered figuratively.
Figuratively.
Are you dying of laughter?
I think the date killed you, is what you're saying.
Oh.
Why do you say that?
Like I said, Brian, we connected. There was a playful banter of sort. You know, there was a little connection.
Yeah.
Here's where it went completely left.
Okay.
Well, hold on,
Right.
Renee. If you're going to tell us about him saying I love you on night 1, he already told us about that.
Yeah.
Which sounds
We know.
so
Oh.
intense.
It was an accident,
So you don't think
though.
that's crazy?
Well,
Yeah.
I can see how it's crazy, but that's the whole thing, is that love is sometimes crazy.
No, but
You know, it was a lot, but it looked like it was coming from a genuine place, so I didn't really mind it at that time.
is that why you kissed him back after he said it?
I kissed him a little later, not like after he said I love you, because I'm like,
Oh.
whoa, I'm not doing that. That didn't make me want to kiss him.
Okay.
Okay.
I misunderstood that.
Yeah,
I
that-
thought that was bold on your part. I was like, oh man, she's into it.
That's not the
Okay.
impression that we got.
Yeah.
So what was the moment then for you?
So here's the kicker. It's midnight,
Mhm.
right? You want me to go and see your dad.
That is really weird.
Why would anyone want you to see their parents at midnight?
And why would a parent ever want to see you at midnight?
Yeah. It's creepy.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
that his dad would be awake that late.
Seriously.
But
Okay.
but
So what
in
did
his
you-
I mean, I want to stand up for this guy because he obviously has very strong feelings for you. The emotions must be going crazy in his head, and he's just has a very strong connection. He wants you to meet the family right off the bat.
But it's just
it doesn't mean
such-
that he's a bad guy.
It's just such a huge red flag for like Klinger.
So at this point, I'm already in the car with him when he asked me to go and see his dad. So I kind of just felt like I had no option there, and I just wanted to be nice. But
Right.
we ended up at this cemetery.
What did you just say?
No.
Oh, God.
At midnight?
No.
So in my mind, I'm like, oh, he already has my plot for death because why am I here at midnight at a damn cemetery?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I would be freaking out.
So now he gets out the car. He walks down to a grave, and then he speaks to me from the grave and says, hey, Dad, this is the one that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh, sweetie.
my God.
And I'm just like, I need to run.
No, at this point, it's just sad. Like, his dad is dead?
It's touching.
Oh.
Touching? Well, that's weird.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. By a little, I mean a lot.
I mean,
creepy.
I think it's important to note to you that you're going to go visit your dad's grave, not that you're going to go meet his father.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Either way, it's weird.
Sweetie.
I know you got a lot of surprises during this, Renee, but I have one more surprise because I need to tell you that Brian's on the other line listening
Oh, no.
and
Great.
heard everything that you said. Brian?
Hi, Renee.
Wow, Brian. So you set this whole thing up on the radio. Like really? That's what you want to do?
Yeah.
Romantic.
Yeah. Sorry
keep
about
doing
that,
so
Renee.
well.
It's just I just missed you so much. I was hoping to see you again, and
Ah.
I know everyone's kind of laughing and thinks it's funny, but
No,
Well,
we don't think it's funny, Brian.
It's just
Funny
that you
is the
left
word.
out a key detail about meeting the dad.
well, I didn't lie. I mean, I said I took her to meet my dad.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you didn't
Wow.
you didn't
You know-
inform us about where your dad was and
And
Sure.
and I think that that's fine. I think that's a really sweet, endearing thing to do
in the
it's just-
daytime.
right?
Yeah.
Like on a first date with someone that you don't know at midnight. It's more than a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't plan on taking her there. Just the emotions came over me. Like
Yeah.
I said, it was the best first date of my life, and
Oh.
I felt like I had to take her there, and that's what my dad would have wanted me to do.
You really think that your dad would have wanted to meet me at midnight at the gravesite? Is that like, I'm really trying to understand your whole mind behind it. Like, it's just weird. You don't think it's weird?
Yeah.
Like you're mirroring Ted Bundy or something. Like, what?
Oh, wow.
that's-
Okay, he didn't
Wow.
kill his father.
hard.
Okay.
Hey, we don't know that. We do not know that.
I mean, we get it, Brian. Like, it's hard. It's hard to miss a loved one. But she's right. Your dad probably would have maybe suggested a different type of scenario for you.
Yeah, I can see how it's kind of weird, but I just want Renee to know that I wasn't trying to do anything to scare her or hurt her. You know, like I said, I love her, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
Brian,
There it is again.
you
I mean-
do not love me.
Bro.
You could take it as a compliment.
Oh,
No.
buddy.
I love a lot of things in this world. I don't love you. And I say that from a very nice place, Brian.
So you love ice cream. You just don't love Brian.
Well, Renee, if I made a mistake, maybe you would like to meet my mom instead.
No.
Is your
No.
mom in the cemetery too, or
No, she lives down in Palm Springs. She's doing great.
no? That would have been better. Drive her all the way to Palm Springs.
That's actually a really nice vacation.
Actually,
You
yeah.
know? So,
But Renee,
I love it.
look, I still feel like I want to stick up for Brian as being a good-hearted person.
and
Yeah.
I'm actually with Jeffrey on this, Renee. Like, he's honest. He may be a little bit too inside his feelings, but like, he's kind of a unicorn in the dating world right now. You're not going to get someone as,
No, there's a lot of crazy people in the dating scene.
a parent as him.
Yeah, Renee, I'm not a perfect guy. You know, I'm really trying to work on stuff, and I just really wish you would give me a second chance.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Renee.
And with that being said, Renee, we'd like to offer to send you and Brian out on another date, and we'll pay for it.
No.
Are you
No.
Well,
sure?
no, what the date will
No.
be during the daytime.
I think Brian is a great guy, just not the guy for me.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll take you to Palm Springs,
Ooh.
and we'll go meet Brian's mom.
Wait, are you really going to pay for that?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Okay. Hey, Renee.
I won't go with him, but I'll take the trip.
No.
Okay, I don't think so.
You have to go with Brian in order to accept.
No.
Dang it.
Love stinks.
Don't worry, Brian. If Renee won't go out with you to Palm Springs, then I will.
What?
Yeah. We're packing our Speedos and leaving right now. Let's go. I love you, Brian.
Love you too.
No, hang up the phone before he actually falls in love. Jeffrey.
Too late. We're in love. We're going to talk to a guy today who says he falls fast for women.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I feel,
Yikes.
I feel you, bro.
Is it Jose on the phone?
No, not Jose.
You guys don't answer my calls anymore.
Yeah.
All right, I tried.
In other dates that he's been on, he's fallen head over heels in love.
Oh.
But he says the woman he's calling about today tops them all.
What?
Okay, this is
I'm
extreme,
sure
even for me.
every other
Yeah.
one topped them all too.
Well, he fell so hard, his shoes flew off.
What?
What?
What is
Like,
the
What
cartoon?
are you talking about?
No, not really. I'm trying to describe his
Okay.
intense style of love.
Oh.
Okay.
This guy is a lover.
Oh.
A fast and
Oh, no.
furious lover.
What?
Okay, starting to think it's me.
And his
I-
name
yeah.
is Brian. Brian, you're the Vin Diesel of love. How does that feel?
dude.
I'm seeing red
That
flags.
did not sit well with anybody. in the
Yeah.
He loves Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Brian?
Yep, sometimes it gets me in some trouble, but
Okay.
can't help who I am.
room.
So
Alright.
that was an accurate description of you.
Yes, I do have shoes on, and yes, I do fall hard. So
So who is the object of your love? What's her name?
her name is Renee, and she is the best.
She's the best.
Wow.
And what makes her better than all the other loves of your life?
The connection we had, for sure.
Oh, that's nice.
Dude, that's the best answer because everyone knows what you mean when you say that.
So how did you meet Renee?
I met her on a dating app.
Okay.
Sounds intense.
And I'd like to know, a guy like you who wants to be in love immediately, what is your opening line on a dating app?
It's usually just hello.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That seems like too much for me. I don't know about anybody else.
I don't know. You had me at hello.
Yeah.
So what did you and Renee decide to do for a date?
You know, I've been spending a lot of time on these dating apps, and we always meet for coffee or at a restaurant or something, and I just feel like you're under these bright lights or you're in an interrogation room. I feel like it's hard to be myself. So this time, actually, I was like, all right, I need to be myself more on these dates. So
Okay.
I invited her out to go to an arcade with me, and I thought that would be a lot of fun.
Okay.
That does
Okay.
sound like fun. Although I will vouch for a date in an interrogation room. That is also
You
a good time.
also like that. The bright lights do something for
They
you.
do.
Me,
but-
and I'll tell you everything.
Yeah, going back to the arcade. How did things go there?
It went great. We played some skee balls. She beat me in air hockey.
Yeah, that a girl.
We were laughing, and then there was like a moment where she shoved me, and I kind of playfully like nudged her back, and then we held hands, and then we went to the bar there. We had some drinks, and we just really, really connected. And then, you know, after a few drinks, I just kind of it slipped out of my mouth. I said, "I love you."
Oh.
Oh,
You
God.
actually said the L word.
I just heard like record scratch and silence.
All that momentum we built.
How did she react?
Good. She didn't say it back,
Uh-huh.
but she actually kissed me.
Oh.
Wow. Is that the first time
That's
you've ever
good.
dropped I love you on a first date?
Yes.
But I'll
Oh,
say it's good,
man.
man, because obviously she didn't say it back, but she still kissed you at the end of the night. So.
Well, kissed you right after you said it,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that wasn't the end of the night.
Oh,
yeah.
what was the end of the night?
So we were leaving the arcade, and I said, do you mind going for a ride with me? And she's like, sure.
No, total Vin Diesel move.
Yeah. Get a drift or something.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we drove, and we were driving. You know, we got out of the city, and finally she was like, so where are you taking me? And I was like, don't freak out, but
Well, that's always a good opener.
It's kind of scary.
But what?
But what is right?
I'd like for you to come with me to meet my dad.
No.
Stop it! Get out of here! I just
I'm-
opened the door and threw myself onto
Yeah,
the
no.
pavement out of a moving car.
Brian,
You
you're,
could have said dark alley would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meet my
you're
dad.
starting to lose me here.
She's like,
hell,
just leave me.
What happened?
Why are you pushing your luck? You got away with I love you. Slow it down.
Was she willing to meet the family?
Yep, just the dad, and
jeez.
it was good. She really seemed be okay, and she seemed to get along and didn't mind being around my dad at all.
Well, that's good.
Wow.
Wait, wait,
but-
how long did you hang out with your dad?
We weren't there very long, probably about 10 minutes. It's
Okay.
just that he's the most important person in my life, so I really wanted to meet her.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, as long as she didn't seem shook by it, like
I don't know, man.
maybe no harm done.
Maybe.
I don't know, but he's not getting a call back. Like, it's one of those things that maybe in the moment so much is happening that you just go along with it. And then when you get time to
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't know, go over the evening, you're like, whoa.
Like I said, it's not like I do this every first date. It was the best first date, and I just, you know, I just thought it was really important for them to meet each other because I'm hoping that going forward they'll be the two most important people in my life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
At this point, you're like, all right, she's gonna be in my life forever. Introduce her to the dad.
So,
Wow.
wait, so now she's
Right.
not talking to you?
Nope. So I took her back to her car at the arcade late that night, made sure she got in safely, and I messaged her the very next morning and asked her if we could get together again, and she said she was busy, and so first I didn't think much of it, but now it's been about 10 days or so, and she's still always busy. She's not ghosting me, but she's just always busy.
Yeah, that's still ghosting.
Yeah.
You took a lot of risks, but you know what? Maybe that's what the dating world needs. Maybe we need more people who are willing to go out on a limb and just take a risk. And that's why right now, Brian, I want you to know I love you.
No, Jeffrey.
And we're going to play a song and come back, and we're going to get you your second date, okay?
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I've said this quite a bit, but this is a first for the second date updates. And I say it a lot. Sometimes I'm lying, and sometimes I'm serious. And this time I am actually serious because I guarantee the guy that's on the phone to do a second date update today probably has not heard the show very much, if at all, in his life.
Really?
Why would he be
It's
contacting
our
us?
first ever international second date update.
Oh, really?
That's right. The guy that wants to do a second date update doesn't even live in this country.
Awesome.
He's on vacation here, I guess. That's what his email said. Let's just talk to him. Brian, how are you?
I'm very well, mate. How are you?
Not too bad.
He said, mate, so I know it's real.
Yeah.
So I know it's real.
Thank you for emailing the show. It's interesting to get an email from you since you don't even live here in America, and I'm assuming aren't a big listener.
No, I've never listened before, actually. The only reason I know about it is from some friends of mine that I talk to over here.
Okay.
Okay, wait, can I just ask real quick? We've had a British guy on the phone before, and he turned out to be a total phony, and he was only doing the accent to get the girl. You're legit, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, where were you born?
I was born in a little town called Coventry.
Everybody says that. Such a standard answer.
It's really only known for being bombed in the Second World War. You know?
Okay.
The next thing you know, he's going to say and he eats bangers and mash or something.
My mom makes a great bangers and mash.
All right, so your friends recommended that you email us. Why?
Well, see, I met this girl named Kelly, right?
Okay.
And she's fantastic. I mean, just a brilliant girl. She really is. So I met her in the park. She was walking her dog, right? I was. You know,
And this is, just for clarification, this is here in America you met her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We got to chatting, you know, because she was walking this Dalmatian, and I mean, it was a beautiful little puppy. So I had to, you know, and she's beautiful too. So I had to, you know, try and have a little conversation with her.
And let's be honest, you have some major self-confidence being here in America with that accent, because you were, I'm sure, killing it with the ladies.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, you know, let's put it that way. I mean, honestly, really, I'm only interested in Kelly's. I mean, she's brilliant. She's amazing.
Okay. And what was so brilliant about her?
I think that women in America are a lot more kind, you know, a little bit more gentle than the average Essex girl. Let's put it that way.
Okay. See, and you and I are opposite. That's why I'm always so attracted to British girls. They seem cold and kind of rude. And that's what I like in a woman.
loves it.
I do. I really love it.
That's them in a nutshell, mate. Absolutely.
Let's switch places then.
So I guess it was just, you know, her kindness, and, you know, she seems really gentle and approachable. And anyway, we got to talking for about 45 minutes, and then eventually agreed to go out on a date. Right?
Okay.
That's awesome. So you were excited, obviously, about the date.
Yeah, you know, so she picked the restaurant because I have no idea about, you know, where we were or anything. So she picked the place. I said, you know, that's no problem. And everything went really well. I mean, she looked beautiful from head to toe, you know, amazing. Wow. We had a great meal, a great conversation. It was fantastic, you know, and then we agreed to contact each other again, and I've tried and nothing. Flatline.
Really?
Nothing at all.
Really?
Okay.
Can you think of any awkward moments on your date that you had with her?
I mean, we both speak English, yes, obviously, but
Thank
we
you.
kind of have this, like, there's still like a little language barrier between, you know, like we call a boot of a car and the trunk and you know, all of that stuff.
Right.
So I called her a classy bird.
A classy
that
bird.
doesn't sound very good.
Yeah, but she really is. Like, she's really classy. I was like, oh, you know, Kelly, you are one classy bird. And she, you know, she kind of looked at me like she's a little bit confused,
Like,
you know.
what?
And then I tried to explain that was a good thing, and then she's like, yeah, I don't really think it is. But you know, moving on.
So she didn't like being called a classy bird, huh?
I don't think she did. No, I think she's too classy to be called a classy bird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. In America, just to let you know, classy bird, you replace it with stupid dame.
No.
No, you don't at all.
That would have won her over, man.
I think that's unfair. You've called her brilliant, you've called her beautiful, you've called her classy. What more could a girl want? Those are like dream compliments.
Oh, see, now, when you list them like that, maybe I was just overdoing it, you know?
I don't know.
Maybe,
If you're
Women
constantly
I like over complimented her or something.
No way. Women here are used to nice rack. And like, that's it.
Yeah, well, that's a compliment. So, all right, and let me ask you this. Are you interested in actually dating her? Because you said you're on vacation, right?
Yeah, but, I mean, I travel to America about 3 or 4 times a year.
Okay.
And, you know, I mean, she can always come and visit me.
All right.
So
you might be interested in the long distance thing with her.
But maybe that's it. Maybe she fell so hard for you that night that she doesn't want to call again because she can't see herself in a long distance relationship and she doesn't want her heart broken.
I think Brooke just fell in love with you or something. It sounds like.
I just want more time with her, you know? Who knows where it's going to go, right? But at this point in time, I know that I would like to find out, you know?
Okay.
I'd like to be with her some more.
All right, well, let's see if we can help you. We're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on, matey.
Okay, that's
What,
not
that
even...
was British?
That's a pirate.
That was pretty close, right?
No.
No, not really.
Hang on, we'll do it right after this.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Brian is on the phone with us. And Brian, I've come to one conclusion.
What's that, mate?
That you are the worst dater on the planet.
What? Whoa.
Why?
I hate to break it to you.
How'd you come to that?
Well, you're an Englishman visiting America, and you got a date with an American girl, and now she's not giving you a call back.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
Because any English dude who goes out with an American girl, always going to get a call back every single time.
I mean, you would think so, you know?
You would.
I mean, it's almost like shooting fish in a barrel. You know?
Oh, my gosh.
That's why it's so weird to me that you're not getting a call back. Let me just refresh everybody's memory. So Brian met Kelly out at the park. They went out to go grab some dinner. He says that everything went pretty smoothly except for one moment where he called her a classy bird, and she didn't understand that was a compliment. And now she's not calling him back. He's in town for, how long are you in town for?
Another 9 days.
Another 9 days. And he would like to see her again before he heads back to England. So we're going to call her and find out why she's not calling him back.
And Brian, we never heard. How did the date end?
I mean, it ended with a little kiss,
Okay.
you know?
Good.
And we agreed to call each other. We agreed to see each other again. That's why I'm a little miffed.
Okay.
Gosh, I hate it when British men are miffed.
Yeah, I am miffed.
All right, I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kelly?
Yes, this is Kelly.
Hey, Kelly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
it's
Jubal
okay.
from Brooke and It's a radio show?
No, not really.
Not really?
It is
No,
a
it
radio show. I promise you, Kelly.
That part you don't have to disagree with.
Sorry, guys, I really don't know what's going on.
All right. Well, I'll explain it to you. A guy that you went out on a date with emailed us and asked if we could call you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
His name is Brian.
Brian?
Yeah.
Really? British Brian?
Yeah.
You can't forget British Brian.
Why is he emailing you guys?
Because he told us that you guys went out on a date and he really liked you. And he's only in town a little while longer and he wanted to see you again, but you're not responding to any of his phone calls or text messages.
And he had to call the radio station?
Apparently his friends thought it would be a good idea to get a hold of us to see if we could find out why you won't call him back.
That's really weird. Why would anybody do that?
Well, actually, a lot of people do it. We have a segment on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's exactly what it is. Brian's friends told him that it might be a good idea to have us call you and find out what went wrong.
That's not weird at all.
You mind telling us what it is then?
I mean, he was nice. We had a really good date. I just decided I just don't really want to see him again.
Is it because he lives in England?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Okay,
I can
what's-
understand that. I mean, he said he comes to America a lot, but a long-distance relationship would be tough.
I mean, it's not so much the distance, but it's the other part about being from England.
What's the other
what
part?
What other part?
The drinking.
What do you mean the drinking?
Like all the movies I've seen, all the English guys go to the pub after work and just slam beer after beer and get crazy drunk. And that's not for me.
Wait. You're basing your opinion on someone based on movies you've seen?
It's not just movies. It's the TV shows. It's the news reports. It's like the whole English culture is pretty much how they do things.
Did he get drunk on your date?
No, he didn't get drunk on our date. He was probably just trying to be on his best behavior.
So you're telling me that you think that he gets hammered all the time, and that's why you don't want to call him back?
Absolutely. I know English guys. Like, I've seen everything. They go out to the bars after the pubs, and they get drunk with their guys, and they sing all the British songs, and they make up stuff, and I've seen it all.
You think that's kind of generalizing him being British a little bit?
No.
What are you saying? No, that's such a stereotype. That's like saying he should have bad teeth. Does he have bad teeth?
No, he doesn't have bad teeth, but I've seen English culture. I know.
Have you been to England? Have you ever visited England?
No, but I've seen plenty of TV shows.
All right, so you're convinced that if you were to date this dude, he would just be getting drunk all the time.
Okay, you guys keep asking me the same question. I'm telling you, for me, that's not going to work for me. That's not my lifestyle. I don't want a guy that's going out to the pub every single day with his guys, getting drunk, arrested, phone calls from the police. That's not me. I'm not doing it.
He jumped. Well, phone calls from the police. He's getting arrested and getting drunk. Like, did he seem like he was that type of dude on your date?
He didn't seem that way, but I mean, he is English.
Did you ever, ask him if that's what he does every night?
I didn't ask. I don't have to ask. I already know. I don't have to ask.
All right. Well, I'd like to ask him.
Well, go ahead. I don't care. Ask him.
Okay. Well, I'll ask him right now because, Kelly, he's actually on the other line listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
What do you mean he's on the phone?
I mean, he's listening in and wants to talk to you. Brian, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, good. You haven't gone to the pub yet. Nice.
No, not yet.
Oh, my gosh.
Hello, Kelly.
That was the best hello we've ever had.
What is this? Where have you learned these mythical things about English boys? What is going through that head of yours?
I know English culture, Brian. I've seen all the movies. I've seen everything. You guys like soccer. After every soccer game, it's a brawl. It's always fighting. Like, I don't want that kind of lifestyle. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't want to.
Have you ever been to a football match?
I've been to American football games. I know there's not like a ton and gang of people fighting after the game.
We don't have fights after the games. There's only the louts and the hooligans and stuff, and it's only like every so often. It's not like every game, is it? I don't even drink. I have a beer like once in a while. I don't even drink that much.
Whoa!
Oh, so just one beer. So one beer for breakfast, one beer for lunch, one beer in the evening, one beer for a nightcap.
I don't know. I don't know who you've been, what movies you've been watching, and what English blokes have been portrayed like this. But it's not me. It's not me, love.
Brian, you were really a good guy. I appreciate you staying sober on a date for me. It was really nice, but I don't want you to change who you are for me at all.
You don't know who I am.
Just be who you are.
Listen, I don't. Where are you getting all of this from? This is infuriating. I mean, that's like me saying that that all Americans like to get out there on their horses and hunt them some pigs and eat them some cheeseburgers. No, it's not all the same, is it? I mean,
well, I do have to say, a lot of us Americans like getting on our horses and hunting pigs and eating burgers. So you might have got it right there, Brian.
Well, howdy.
This is getting really ridiculous. Are we done here?
No, Kelly, we're not done yet. I do have a question for you. Would you like to go on a second date with Brian? We will pay for it. One more date before he leaves to go back to London.
It's just a culture of thinking. I don't really think I fit in with his ways.
Oh my God, Kelly, you are missing out on a good guy because of your ignorant stereotype that you have. You have to drop it.
I don't think my stereotypes are ignorant or stupid at all. Like, what do you know about my stereotypes? That's why they're my stereotypes. That's how I feel. And I don't want to go out with him.
All right.
So that's my prerogative.
Whoa.
I'm not that guy, Kelly. Give me a chance at least to prove to you that I'm not the football shorts hooligan that goes out and sings all the loud songs and smashes windows and cuts people from cheek to cheek. Like I'm not one of those, I'm not one of those guys. I'm not.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even know you did all that. So that right there scares me.
Oh my God.
He wasn't admitting to doing it. He was saying
Kelly.
he doesn't do those things.
Killing me.
Kelly,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to, just pop this phone call on you, and thank you for being honest with us at least.
I appreciate it, guys, but I really don't want to talk to him anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Have a good one, Kelly.
Goodbye.
All right, see ya.
Oh, man.
Hey, Brian,
Wow.
Yeah.
welcome to America, buddy.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I'm a redhead. I wonder if that Kelly girl thinks that I'm evil and will steal her soul.
Wow, that's
Talking about today's second date update, Brian wanted to call a girl named Kelly that he went out with. He's an English dude who's actually in town on vacation, and his friends recommended that he call to do a second date update. He's obviously never heard the show before. We're not huge in London. I know.
Yet.
Not many people know all this. Yeah.
Jubal.
So he called and tried to get in contact with this girl, Kelly, who he went out with. We got her on the phone. And the reason why she didn't want to go out with him again before he left town, he's English, and she assumes that means he just drinks all day long and he's like a soccer hooligan.
Yeah.
He's getting in fights and getting drunk all day long, and she just didn't want to deal with that in her life.
I feel disappointed because the time I've been to England, the only out of control drunk people I saw were other American tourists.
Right? I know.
So that's kind of a bummer. I missed out on that one.
He made his case over and over again, like, that's not how I am. I barely even drink, but she did not believe him.
She's like, yeah, right. You're on good behavior just for our date.
They are not going out again. But still, he's getting lots of texts in at 78592 of many people who are interested in going out with an Englishman. So I think he'll.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm actually very surprised that the guy on the phone for a second date update today isn't getting a call back.
Really?
Because he could be the worst person on the planet. And no matter what, an American girl will call him back. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's an Englishman.
Yeah, I knew he'd have an accent.
Yep. And so he could be a murderer, and they're still like, I don't care. The accent is so hot. I have to go out with him again. His name is James. James, how are you?
Well, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for emailing us and agreeing to do a second date update.
Absolutely. I'm glad you can help me out, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm surprised that this girl isn't calling you back. I'm guessing, how long you been in this country?
Couple of years, just 2.5 years now.
Okay, and I'm guessing in your experience, it's probably pretty easy in the bars and the clubs when you meet girls with that accent, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not been a problem so far.
Yeah, I know.
I had an English guy hit on me once. He was so ugly, and I was still flattered by it. I was like, oh my God, he likes me. He's talking to me.
And she's married, so.
Yeah.
I did have to turn him down because of that, but whatever.
So you're not getting a call back from a girl. Her name is Sarah?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And how did you meet her?
We actually met through Tinder.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And, it's not something that we do very often, although I do very often. But, I met her through Tinder. We agreed to meet up. So I drove over to pick her up, and we went, downtown for a couple of drinks, had something to eat. We spent a couple of hours together. It was good. We had a really good time. She was really cool, like really easy to hang out with,
Let me ask you a question. For a guy like you, who has an accent that American women love, is it annoying? Do they sit there and harp on it the whole time? That's what I picture happening. It's like, oh, it's so cute.
That has been the case a couple of times, but like Sarah was just, she didn't really even pay that much attention to it,
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
And I do feel like if you're a more well-traveled person, you're probably not going to care quite as much.
Right. Yeah, she seemed really, really, really cool. I'm shocked.
What did you like about her so much?
Like I said, she was just really easy to hang out with, like you mentioned about other chicks that like, harp on the accent or always talk about themselves or, always, she was really easy to talk to. She listened to what I had to say. So the stuff that she had to say was really interesting. It was like a quality date, It was like we'd known each other a couple of months or something.
Was there like one moment during the date where you're like, she's definitely into me?
Definitely into me?
Yeah, like a moment where she showed how interested she was.
I mean, it seemed like that from the very start,
So why do you think she's not calling you back then?
I honestly don't know. The only thing, this is going to sound stupid, but the only other thing that I can think about is that I just bought a new car, and my parallel parking skills are not really up to par. You know?
Yeah, that's.
It took me like 5 or 6 times to get into the space, and then you know, like I was freaking out about that. And then at some point, she even asked me. She was like, "Do you need me to do that for you?"
Do you need me to get out and help you park the car, you little Englishman?
I know. I was like well embarrassed, you know. And then you know, I tried to explain about the other side of the road is not doing me many favors. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I get out of the car and then I'll walk into the restaurant and I forget to open the door for her to get out. So,
okay.
You know, if that's something to go by, then I don't know. That might be the only problem.
That is a terrible feeling when you're on a date and you're having trouble parallel parking because then you just start to get hot under the collar and you're embarrassed and you're just
it
like,
was awful.
And it's always in front of a crowded window of people, too. So it's not just your date watching you, but about 200 other strangers.
Right.
So the only thing that you can think of that might have gone bad on your date is the fact that you had trouble parallel parking and didn't open her door.
Yep.
That seems silly, though. That was at the beginning. How did the end of the date go?
It was good. Everything was great. You know, really, it was really great. Full of smiles, full of happiness. There wasn't one awkward moment during the night when no one had anything to say, or you know.
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. What kind of kiss, though? Like a real quick peck on the lips or a full...
I mean, just a little bit more than that. You know, it wasn't anything, you know, hot and heavy, but you know, it was a good night kiss.
And what was the last thing that you guys said to each other?
I said, "I'll be in touch," and she said, "Okay, that'd be great."
Okay, and has she responded at all to any of your text messages or phone calls?
Not one.
Nothing.
And how many times have you tried to reach her?
I've texted her like 3 or 4 times and called her twice.
And did you tell her, like, oh, that kiss made my heart skip a beat or anything like that?
No, I didn't say anything like that. I mean, I met the girl on Tinder, you know?
Yeah, not exactly going to be like, I think you're the love of my life from that kiss.
Right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, hang on.
Cheers, mate.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, love. And welcome back to today's royal edition of the Second Date Update. I'd be your host, Jubal Flagg, and today we're talking to Sir James of Update. He went out with a lovely young lass he met on Tinder. Took her out for drinks, hoping that later he'd be able to show her his throbbery.
Wow.
But he was unsuccessful in getting the knickers on the floor back at his flat.
So that's what
So
they
now
call it.
he is on the phone wondering what went wrong. And James, I never asked you, what is your occupation? I would assume chimney sweep? I never...
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah. I work for Mary Poppins, and I've got a smoking car called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, too.
James is on the phone. James is English, yes, so of course I have to mess with him a little bit because it's weird to us Americans when we hear an accent.
Ooh.
Yeah, but he did go out with a girl named Sarah, and Sarah isn't calling him back, which is weird to me because I would think any guy with an English accent or Australian accent in America
Or
just
accent.
kills it. Yeah, accent and
Yeah.
Vietnamese accent,
Yeah,
whatever. Any sort of accent usually does very well with the American women. But she's not calling him back. He thinks the reason that he's not getting a call back is because he had trouble parallel parking.
Well.
So much to the point where she was like, hey, do you want me to do it for you? And then he didn't open her door. But that's the only thing you can think of. Other than that, they had a great time. We're about to call her and find out if, in fact, he did something wrong on the date. James, you ready to go?
I am.
Can I ask you one question, James? You don't fall into the stereotype of bad British teeth, do you?
No, that's a myth. The whole thing is a
I don't know.
myth. Like, we don't all walk around like Austin Powers, you know?
I went to London before, and I wouldn't call it a myth, but I'm glad that you're not there.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
this is she.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm at work. I'm good.
Just calling to check in with some of our listeners. Do you listen to the show?
Yeah, no, I listen to you. I'm just shocked you're calling me. Just kind of random.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
Honestly, no.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's somebody that you went on a date with recently. His name is James.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, and so it sounds like you know James. He says that you guys met on Tinder and went out for drinks and had a fun time, but you haven't been answering any of his phone calls or text messages. So he asked us to get you on the phone and ask if he did something wrong.
Oh, God. Okay, look, I don't know if I need to do this on the radio. Like, I don't want to embarrass him.
You don't want to... Well, that's okay. He wants to be embarrassed. He's the one that emailed us.
I think he wouldn't really appreciate me calling him out on it.
Okay, but we talked to him, and he's prepared to hear anything that you have to say.
Is he on the line right now?
If you're worried about embarrassing him, I mean, he's asking for it, basically. He said he's okay with that.
And I have to know this explanation because he sounds lovely with an accent. I don't know why you would turn this dude down.
Yeah, see, that's exactly the problem. I don't buy it.
What?
You don't buy what?
I don't buy his whole I'm British thing.
Well, you
think he's faking it?
I studied abroad. I lived in the UK for a couple years. I think he's faking being British because it's something that works. And we met on Tinder, so you can be anybody on Tinder. It's true, though.
Why do you think you think the whole accent thing, everything is just a lie?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Was there like a hint when he was talking that you're like, oh, gotcha?
I mean, you said you talked to him. Didn't you hear it for yourself? It's pretty bad.
I thought it sounds like he's English to me.
Hey, can I have a little dicky bird now? Can I have a word or what?
Wait, is that him?
Yes, it is. He's actually on the phone. You asked me a second ago, and I didn't answer you on purpose because James is on the other line listening.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Sarah. How's it going?
See, are you listening to that? Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
It sounds legit to me, Sarah.
I mean, it is legit. It is legit. I don't know what you want. I mean, I could show you my passport. I could, give you my national insurance number. I could, I mean, I don't know what else you want me to, what do you need to see?
Yeah, I'm sure you could show me your fake green card and your fake passport and your fake everything else.
Yeah, because I've got all the time in the world to sit around and generate fake copies of documents so that I can meet girls on Tinder. You really, I mean, come on.
That's exactly,
the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Exactly what I think you're doing. No, it's exactly what I think you're doing.
Wow, Sarah, paranoid much love.
Oh, way to be all patronizing. That's going to make me want to go out on a second date with you.
I mean, at this point, it's really, it's I mean, it's neither here nor there now, is it? I mean, you think I'm a complete fake, so I might as well just go box to the wall,
Yeah, I don't think you're fake. I know you're fake. And you're laying it on pretty thick with the whole parallel parking job. Oh, I can't park the car because it's on the right side of the road. It takes me 5 to 6 times. I could have
That's a
parallel
pretty good
parked.
accent, Sarah. That's a pretty good accent. You should try faking it and meeting people on Tinder.
Okay. Just give it up. Your accent is so fake.
I don't know what else to tell you. I've got nothing else to go with. This is me. I'm a
Come on, just give it up, dude. And you have really two perfect teeth for somebody who's British anyway.
I mean, and this is crazy. I've never heard anything like it. Yeah. You need me to call my parents in London or something? You can have a little word with them. They can tell you who I am.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'll call international. Hell, we can Skype if we want to. And they can sit there, oh, Papa, cheerio. Who's this? Are you dating James? Oh, she sounds lovely, James. Let's invite her over for tea.
All right, see, now we're crossing the line. This is outrageous, Sarah. I don't know what the it is you want me to do, but, I mean, this is just bloody ridiculous, mate. Anything you say, I'll do to prove to you.
I don't know how to get you to prove that you're faking it, but there's just something slightly untrustworthy about you.
Wow. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm at the end of my tether now.
Sarah, I'm confused. You liked him on the date, right?
Well, I liked him when I met him on Tinder. Until then we met in person and he started faking the British accent.
I don't get this. Why would I fake a British accent? You've already said that I'm a pretty good-looking guy and I've got perfect teeth and I've got, everything else. So I wouldn't really have a problem getting dates, would I? You know? I mean, the
That's
accent.
just it. You're attractive enough on your own. I don't feel like you have to lay it on that thick. Like you do have nice teeth and you are attractive, which is why you don't need to fake the accent because you have some other stuff going for you already. Like that's
What
not
are you talking about, Sarah? Are you a dialect coach now or something? I'm English. I'm from London. Crystal Palace. SW16. What else do you need to know? I mean,
James, it doesn't sound like Sarah is going to believe you no matter what. For the record, James, I believe you that you're British.
Convinced.
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Okay, what neighborhood are you from?
I just said that. Crystal Palace.
Oh, sounds made up to me. Yeah, right.
Google it. Google it.
Oh my God,
Google
Sarah.
it. There's a football team. There's a football team. I lived right on Church Road, right opposite the
Oh,
football
yeah.
stadium.
It would be called Church Road, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, I would love to ask you if he'll go out on a second date with James. I don't think he can drop the accent because I have a feeling that it's real.
Just
Are you willing to go out with him again?
Sarah, do it. Don't sabotage this.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
I can't. No, I can't. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who wants to be a charlatan and lying to my face. And I don't need that. I don't know how he's convinced you guys, but he certainly hasn't convinced me. And I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not going to waste my time.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this.
You are having a laugh.
Sorry, James.
Unbelievable.
No second date for you, man.
I don't know what to say, Sarah. I don't know what to say. You know, you missed out, love. You missed out.
That's all right, James. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls on Tinder that be happy to drop their knickers for you anytime.
Wow. This girl. Wow.
Well, thanks a lot for your time, both of you. We appreciate it. Sarah,
Yeah.
better luck on Tinder and finding like a real American guy who's not faking it like James is.
I'm not faking this thing.
Oh,
Listen
what
to me. Hey, listen up, right? Listen. I'll send you, just for shits and giggles, I'll send you everything. My passport, my green card. I'll send you everything, just so that you know. You know? I mean, I'll show you the tattoo of a Union Jack on the end of my if you want.
I hope you actually have that. If you're just joining us for today's second date, Brittany is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Colin, and their night had everything that you need for a perfectly romantic evening. They had dinner that went amazing, lots of laughter and fun, and then they went back to her place, started watching a movie, and of course, no romantic evening would be complete without the soothing sounds of your parents making love in the bedroom above you.
God, it's so gross.
Hey, Brittany,
Yeah.
does that jog your memory a little bit?
Yes.
Oh, Brittany, I am so sorry.
If that was confusing to you, Brittany lives at her parents' house. She has like the whole downstairs to herself, I guess. But she did take her date back there, and they ended up hanging out for a while. But at a certain point, her parents didn't know she was home, and they started doing what parents do when the kids aren't around. And now the dude's not calling her back, and she suspects that's the reason.
I do have two questions just because I forgot to ask because I was so mortified by what happened to you. Once you started hearing your parents doing it while you guys were making out, how long did it take for him to leave?
You're making me think about this again. I don't want to do it.
I just want to know how scared he was.
When it registered what was happening and the horror in my face, he left, not ran out the door, but, he gave his polite goodbyes and got out.
I don't know if you
All
want to
right.
call this guy back. I mean, it sounds like he's not there to protect you, man. It's like the whole building was burning down and he left you for good.
To be fair to him, this is my fault. It wouldn't have happened if I hadn't left my phone at home. The plan was to go out.
Okay.
Well, no, it still would have happened. You just wouldn't have known about it. Trust me.
No.
All right. I'm dialing his phone number right now, and we'll see if we can get an answer for you. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Colin?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. What can I help you with?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners named Brittany asked us to get you on the phone.
Brittany?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because she told us about your date, and now you're not setting up plans for another date, so she wants to know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of creepy.
True. But it's a segment we do on our show all the time. It's called The Second Date. And Brittany told us about your date, and it sounds awkward at the end of it, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Emphasis on sounds.
Personally, for me, it sounds awesome, but
Oh,
I could
my-
see how it could be awkward for a lot of people.
Oh my God, Colin, he is a disturbed man. Don't listen to him.
So she did tell you a bit what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, she told us that you guys went to dinner and then went back to her place, and then you got to hear the rare sounds of parents doing that naughty thing that parents do.
You're making it sound like a National Geographic episode.
What do I hear off in the distance? Is that your father, Bert?
Oh my God, the mating rituals.
So, yeah, that's why she thinks you're not calling her back.
I mean, kind of. I don't know what to say.
We don't blame you. Yeah. I told her I wouldn't call her back either if I heard that. That has got to scar a person for a while.
Yeah, no, it was probably the most uncomfortable thing that has ever happened to me.
Was it uncomfortable because she kept talking and you wanted to hear more? You're like, shush, I'm listening.
No. Oh, God. I mean, everything stopped on my end pretty quickly, you know.
Oh my God! I just imagine you both like trying to turn the TV up and it's still not helping.
It's never
like,
never
is
enough
there
volume.
anything that can cover the sound that's coming from the parents' bedroom above us?
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So that's
He's got like PTSD. Did you hear that?
Why not go out with her again, though? I mean, it's not her fault that her parents can't keep themselves under control. I mean, they're probably like 50 or 60. I mean, at this point, they should never be doing that again, you know? But it's not her fault.
Oh, you sure it's not her fault?
How would it be her fault, man?
I don't know. As soon as it started happening, she started acting real weird.
Like
Real weird how?
I don't know. She had this like look on her face, and I don't even know how to explain it. It was like she didn't seem surprised at all that it was happening.
What?
She was probably
Okay.
just mortified.
That's not what I would look like if I were mortified. God damn.
So you think that she was enjoying hearing that?
Don't say that.
Maybe a little bit.
Whoa!
Dude, that is a heavy accusation.
Oh my God!
How would she ever be enjoying something like that?
I don't know. She was looking at me, and she was just like, "You want to get back at them?" And
What?
yeah, I don't know how you respond to that. She said that to me, and I don't know what a normal person says in that moment.
She had to have been joking. It had to have been a bad joke at a bad time, trying to make light of a really awful situation.
That's what I was thinking, but she doubled down, and then she kissed me hard right on the mouth. And
you left?
Like,
Yuck! Jubal, that is so gross! Who can still kiss at a time like that? Who can hear their parents doing it and still kiss anyone?
I don't know if the whole family was in on it. I don't know. I didn't, you know.
Dude, and that's what I'm saying. All kinds of opportunities there that I think you missed, Colin.
No.
Well, Colin, thank you for sharing. I will also tell you that we do have another surprise for you because Brittany is actually on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
No.
Yeah, and her whole family is too.
What?
They're all there.
That part isn't true.
They are not. Hi, Colin.
Oh, Hi.
I wish you would have talked to me before I called our radio station to try and get you on a date, but I wish you would have talked to me about how you perceived that situation.
How we all just perceived it.
Yeah.
I don't. What else would I think? Like, I'm not
I
going to
mean,
sit
like,
there and
we
like
had a
ask
good date,
you.
right? Like, we had a really good date. Is there any other part of the date that would have made you think I was a crazy person?
No, but like, why would a crazy person like say hi? I'm crazy, and I do things with my parents. Like, that's messed up.
That's gross, first off. But Colin, listen
I
to
agree.
me. Like,
That's
okay,
the whole
you
thing.
said you were talking about the joke I made. I was joking.
Yes.
I thought you got on the date that I really enjoy just saying jokes, and I was trying to break the tension.
And like, I get that it was not a good joke. And
Not
that's
the way
why
to do it.
Like,
I-
that's why I repeated it, because I was like, oh, he doesn't get that I'm joking. I'll do it. Like, I'll make it more obvious. Like, oh my God. Like, because he, like, you weren't, I was like, he's not, like, surely he'll get that.
But Brittany, you kissed him.
I get it was maybe not my finest moment, but I was panicked. I was trying to diffuse the situation and not make you feel like the horror I was feeling during this.
It's still happening upstairs, though. Like, there's nothing to do but leave. We could have left. You could have done anything. That's not how you handle that situation. I don't.
I can't say I'm practiced in the art of that situation. Like, I'm sorry.
There's no art to
I
that situation.
handled it. What?
You leave. You get out of the situation. That's what normal people do. And now I know how your parents sound during sex. I know what your mom sounds like during sex. I can't meet them ever now.
Yeah, right.
Or you can. You just got to do the sound when you meet her. Like,
So gross.
Man.
It is a good question, Brittany. Why didn't you leave?
It all happened so quickly. And I was like, oh my God. In my head, I was like, if I leave, like, my parents are going to know that I'm downstairs.
No.
If, like, we were to hook up, like, at least the noise from that would, like, drown out my parents.
Wait,
so you were serious?
She was serious. Brittany, you just admitted it.
No.
I'm just saying, like, that was the benefit if we did that, but I'm joking. Like, I'm a joker. You can't take me seriously.
Yeah, you're the Joker. You're like from Batman. You're insane.
That's crazy. Give me another chance, Colin. Just one more date for me to prove, I'm not crazy. I like to laugh and tell jokes. I am not the person you think in your head.
Brittany, you're literally having to prove that your parents getting it on doesn't do something for you.
Do you know anyone that does something for them?
Well, I didn't until you were on the phone with us, and now I'm not sure.
They're there. They're on the internet somewhere. They're on the dark web, and you can find them there, Brittany, if that really is what you're into. But let's talk to Colin real quick and see if Colin wants to go out with you. Colin, will you go out with Brittany one more time? We'll pay for it.
Well, knowing what her family sounds like and these weird jokes that apparently she likes to make all the time, I'm going to have to go with no.
Oh.
It's just disappointing, Colin. I had so much more planned for our next date.
Yeah, Colin, her family reunion's coming up. You never know what can go down.
That is gross. No, thank you.
A listener named Brittany is on the phone with us, and she sent us an email for a second date. And I'm excited to talk to her because her date ended with them going back to her place. And yes, there was a little hooking up involved.
Okay. Are you just excited to hear the details and live vicariously, or what's going on, man?
Well, she shared some of the details in her email, and I think you guys are going to love it.
Awesome.
So let's talk to her right now. Brittany, what's up?
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Good.
Good. How are you?
Doing okay. Just confused, waiting for a phone call.
Okay.
Before we get into how your evening went, tell us about the guy that you want to call. What's his name?
His name's Colin.
Oh, even how you say it, you're longing for Colin.
Yeah. He's so yummy.
Oh, that is a good description.
Like on the eyes, or
Everything.
did you murder him and eat him?
Oh my God, you're so dark, Jubal.
Well, that would be the reason he's not calling back, Brittany, if you did that.
Well, I did not harm him. If that's what you mean.
Okay.
There's something wrong with you.
Yes, there is.
Well,
Okay, wait, and how did you meet Yummy Colin? I forget. Did you tell us already? I'm sorry.
No, we met on the dating app.
Okay, and what was exciting about him?
He was just like really flirtatious when we were like talking on the app, and suggested like, hey, you want to get together?
Okay.
So we decided to meet up and then, go get drinks after dinner if it went well.
And what was different about this date than like other dates you've been on?
I mean, like, when it's a good date, it's the conversation flows. Like, he had a lot of witty banter. He was laughing at a lot of my jokes, and it was just like really natural. It was really easy.
I love easy dates. Love it.
Not like that, bro.
So why do you think he's not calling you back then? What happened?
Well, there's one thing that happened, and before we decided to go to the bar to grab a drink after dinner, I realized I left my phone at my place. So just like not knowing him very well, I was like, would you mind if we grabbed my phone on the way out to the bar? So we did. We went back to my place. So I should tell you guys, I do live with my parents, and I told him this like as we were pulling up to my parents' house.
Yeah.
It's temporary. I told him, he laughed it off. Like, he was totally cool about it. And, you know, I have the whole bottom floor to the place. And, like, there's a separate entrance to get in and out.
Right.
So we got to my house, and I found my phone. We started, like, kind of hanging out there. We ended up watching a movie and got cozy on the couch, made out a little bit.
So you guys didn't even make it to drinks?
No, we didn't make it to drinks. Like I said, like everything was just going really well, and it was easy. Not in that sense. It was easy, but...
Not Jubal's easy.
Was the phone just your excuse to bring him back to your place?
No,
And that's
that wasn't
okay.
the plan at all.
Sounds like an excuse. If I was that dude, I'd been like, yeah, we can absolutely go, quote, grab your phone, end quote.
And I get that, and you know, I'm okay. It wasn't the plan, but this awkward part did happen where we were making out a little bit, and we could hear noises above my room. You know, like noises. Getting together.
Shut up.
Please don't make me say it.
No way.
Wait, I don't understand what you mean. Like board games? Or?
Oh my God.
No, don't make me say it. It's already weird enough.
Wait,
doing it?
so you were making out with a date and listening to your parents get it on upstairs?
Oh God, yeah, like we can keep it vague. It's so weird. Like I cannot believe it.
my
I was so embarrassed.
Talk about setting the mood.
Well, I mean, I agree, but like I was just so embarrassed. And I thought it was like, oh, okay, maybe we'll like stop, right? And it didn't. It like
whoa.
It didn't stop. But then I don't know. Shortly after, he was like, "Oh, I have to go. Like, let's get together again soon." And I have to go. And I totally understood why he wanted to leave. Like, I didn't want to be there either.
But unfortunately, you had to go back in your house and lay down on your bed and just listen to them having the best time.
Oh no! They make sound like noise canceling headphones. But yeah, like now I can't get him to agree to another date.
Oh my God, that is so awkward. I don't know if I would want to go out another date.
I mean, my parents are at least good role models.
Oh,
What?
Good
role model.
Say that.
Hey, I heard what your parents are doing. Did you learn a thing or two from mommy and daddy?
No, I just mean a good relationship.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like they have a great relationship.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and we'll find out if your parents doing it did your date in. We're in the middle of a 2-day-long second date update.
Oh, it's worth every minute, too.
It originally happened on our show years ago, and it's been one of the most popular segments that we've ever done here.
Yeah.
And we're going to play the last part of it, and then after that, we'll talk to the couple live and find out their second date update about what's happening in their lives. I guarantee you a lot has happened. But now, the dramatic conclusion of a very special second date update.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
If anybody's just tuning in and missed the show yesterday, it is the most crazy second date we've ever done.
Do we call it a second? I mean,
It's
I guess
sort of a
that's
second
what
date.
she asked for. I don't know.
Brittany emailed us for a second date, asking us basically to call a guy that she hooked up with 3 years ago, and they had a baby together. He didn't know about it because she left the state and was forced by her parents and stuff not to say anything. So now she's got a 2.5-year-old baby girl, and the dude doesn't know. We called him yesterday to try to get him to go on a second date so that she could tell him in person.
Which I applaud you for being brave enough to do that, Brittany.
Thank you.
How did the date go, Brittany?
Well, I mean, first of all, thank you so much for doing all of this. And I know it's I know Brooke was like, I didn't really want to, so I appreciate it.
I wanted you to tell him. I just didn't want to do it on air. So I'm really proud of you. I really am. I think that I could not put myself in your shoes. I don't know what you were feeling before you met Noah at a restaurant last night to drop the bomb on him.
Yeah, I was pretty nervous, and my stomach was doing somersaults.
Like, how do you even pick an outfit out for that?
Yeah,
seriously.
What is the correct footwear for letting a dude know that he's got a 2.5-year-old daughter?
I wore a very, very sweet dress, actually.
Look innocent. Look innocent.
How'd you feel the moment you saw him?
he walked in. I hadn't seen him. I haven't seen him for 3 years.
Did he look happy to see you?
He looked kind of nervous too.
He had more.
At any point, are you thinking, I'm not going to do it, I'm going to back out?
I think probably every other thought.
Could you even hear a word he was saying while you guys were eating dinner? Or is that all you were thinking about? Like, when is the right moment to drop that bomb on him?
Every time I look him in the eye, I had two feelings. One was, I guess I don't know what I'm allowed to say on the radio, but the word that starts with SH.
Yeah.
Or I was like, God, his eyes are so nice.
You're like, I gotta tell him that I have his baby. I gotta tell him, but oh my God, he is dreamy. What was I talking about again?
Well, there's a reason that I hooked up with him.
Yeah.
He's really attractive.
Okay, so when did you do it?
So I had these pictures on my phone of our daughter.
Oh my gosh.
Ready to show him. But I just kept it was just so everything was just so awkward.
Yeah.
So finally,
that's when you take it out and show it to him and go, doesn't that nose look familiar?
Yeah. It looks like looking into a mirror.
Yeah.
See, but I'm not you guys would be able to do that. I'm not clever like that. I couldn't even think.
You went all dinner just sitting across from him without telling him.
I couldn't get the courage up, and so we're walking, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell him, and then all of a sudden, and I turn towards him, and he plants one on. He kissed me.
Nice. He likes you again.
Yeah. That's great, right?
I got really nervous, and I thought, oh my God, it's so weird. It's almost like we just had a first kiss, but we have a baby together.
Did you say that?
No.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
My heart just dropped.
I thought that's what you said to him. I was like, wow.
When you're really attracted to someone, they kiss you, and it makes you immediately you feel you feel stuff.
You get butterflies and those tingly feelings.
And you feel connected.
Yeah, and I guess I laughed, and then my face must have looked weird. I don't know what. And he's like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And I had this weird response because I was actually I didn't know what to do, and so he pulled away, and I started crying.
What?
Oh, that's not. That's the way to make yourself look perfectly sane.
Please tell
Anytime I've ever kissed a woman, she just starts crying automatically. It's a good sign. So what did he do? Did he freak out at that point?
No. I mean, that's what made me really. I was just like, wow, this guy is. I'm glad my daughter has half his genes because he just looked at me and he was like, "What's going on? What's wrong?" And he just looked sweet, and I said, "Well, I have a past." And I just feel really uncomfortable talking about it, and I'm really nervous.
Oh, that ought to make him feel good.
That's
gosh.
And he's like, I'm here to listen. You can tell me anything.
Awesome.
Then I looked at my phone, and I had to go back. The babysitter was going to leave.
You're telling me, Brittany.
So I couldn't start the conversation then because I had to get back. I mean, it's a 3-hour conversation.
Brittany,
maybe. I don't know.
didn't tell him.
Well, so I didn't tell him, but then I got home, and I put my daughter to sleep and stuff, and and I was just thinking about Noah, and so I wrote him an email, and I said everything on the email.
Oh, you told him everything in an email. Sweet. That's one step down from text message. Good work.
I was complimenting you on all of your courage. What the hell?
But I feel like I couldn't bring him out again and then do it then, and what if I scared again? So I just was I got to do it. But I don't even know. I haven't gotten an email back. I don't even know if he's seen it. I don't.
You sent when did you send the email?
Late last night, around midnight.
Okay, and you haven't heard from him yet.
No.
Oh my gosh, Brittany,
this has made it worse.
What did you just even say in the subject line?
Oops, forgot to tell you something. All right, Brittany.
Sit down, then open.
Well,
Brittany,
we're gonna play a song. Come back.
Oh.
We'll get him on the phone, and then I guess ask him if you read your email.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right. The moment of truth is upon us. We just talked to Brittany a few minutes ago about her date last night with Noah. Noah is, of course, the guy that hooked up with Brittany 3 years ago, ended up getting her pregnant that night. He has no idea that he has a 2.5-year-old daughter, which is owned by Brittany.
Oh, no, that's not the verb you use, Jubal.
You own them until they're 18. So anyway, we were originally calling for a second date update. She wanted us to break the news to him live on the air. We said, how about we do a second date update, see if you can go out with the guy and break the news in person. He agreed to a second date. They went out last night, and She couldn't tell him on the date.
Oh my God, Brittany. When,
She went home after he kissed her and sent him an email.
which we don't even know if he's received.
No, because you haven't heard anything from him, right, Brittany?
Yeah, no, I haven't yet. But can I just say, Brooke, like, I get where you're coming from and, like, giving me a hard time and everything, but this is just the hardest thing. This is harder than labor. Like,
How is this harder than being a single mother for 2.5 years? I mean, you've done such a great job raising a kid and making it happen, and you're finally coming around and wanting to do the right thing.
Yeah, so thanks. Yeah.
At this
I
point,
agree.
honestly,
This would be incredibly hard.
Right,
It's going to change.
no
It's
one
going to
is saying
change
it's
his
easy.
life.
There's no easy way to do
Right.
this.
no one is saying it's easy.
I know.
All right, Brittany, we're going to call him right now, and I guess I'm just going to ask him how the date went. Brittany, you ready to call him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, Brittany.
Hello?
Noah.
Hi.
What up, man? It's Jubal. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Heard about your date last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It was good.
Look at that. A little bit of kiss and tell going on, huh?
Oh, Noah.
You weren't sure about going out with her, but you went ahead and kissed her on the first date. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it is spur of the moment decision.
Right. It's a good thing you were reading the signals correctly there, you know?
Yeah, I hope so.
Noah, what'd you think when she started crying?
Did that weird you out?
No, I mean, at first I was just kind of confused. I mean, I guess, like, because it's, like, for, like, 3 years and all that, so I thought maybe it was just, like, a lot of stuff.
You sound like you're in a good mood this morning. Like you enjoyed your date a lot.
Yeah, it was a good night, you know.
Nice.
I mean, it was one date, you know. But yeah, I could I would definitely hang out with her, you know.
Like we said yesterday when we talked to you, it's one date.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's going to stick with you forever
Oh
or
my
whatever.
gosh, you cannot continue to do this.
If we can't pay for it again, but would you go out on another date with her? Just hang out with her again?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did you get my email?
Brittany's on the phone with us, of course. You know, we just want to talk to you about the date first, but
When did you send an email?
Last night.
No, I haven't looked at my email yet. I haven't even gone to work. Is it important?
yeah, like I think when she sent it, she may have checked the high importancy little flag on it, the red thing.
Brittany,
listen, I gotta just do this. Okay, I'm really scared.
Are you okay?
Yes and no. Like, something really amazing happened to me and you, but you're not aware of it. But it's also might be kind of awful for you to hear about it. But, you know, obviously that we well, I know you didn't really remember me that well, but we hooked up 3 years ago, right? You remember that now, I assume?
Yeah.
You have a daughter.
Wait, what?
I got pregnant. I didn't realize. I was so busy. I kind of didn't realize it for a few months, and had already kind of not responded to your text. So my parents super conservative and stuff, and they convinced me to go back to live with them and not to tell you, since I hardly knew you, and I stupidly went along with what they were saying. And we have an amazing daughter, and she's incredible, and I don't want her to grow up without a dad. And you're really great. And I mean, even if you hate me, I hope that you can be her dad at some point.
oh, Brittany. Brittany, I'm so proud of you.
What? Is this a really disgustingly sick prank or something?
No, this is not a joke at all.
No.
Brittany emailed us initially to do a second date update on you, just to break the news that she has your 2.5-year-old baby daughter. And we decided to try to just get you guys to go out so she could do it in person.
She tried so hard, Noah.
She couldn't do it last night, and she sent you an email. There's an email in your inbox with all the information.
If you want to do a DNA test or whatever, I totally get it will be yours because I wasn't with anyone else in that time period, but I understand if you want to do that. It will definitely be yours.
Well, I don't, that's, okay.
What do you say?
Yeah, I don't know what I would be thinking if I were in your shoes right now, Noah. Personally, I would be probably crying.
I'm kind of, I'm actually, wow, I'm shaking. So wait, so the kid's like here now?
Yes,
But you
your
haven't-
daughter. Yes.
Okay.
The kid.
Oh, God, our daughter. And you emailed me? Okay.
Well, I couldn't get up the courage to tell you last night. I had all of her pictures with me, and I was going to tell you on the beach, and then you kissed me, and then like I was. I mean, this sounds so stupid right now, but like I actually really like you. And I got totally confused and overwhelmed. And then it was like, I'm this like single girl who's got no responsibilities, but I have a beautiful daughter and I'm a mom. And it's not about money. Like I can support her. I just want her to have a dad.
Oh my gosh.
This is killing me.
It's making me
Noah, what do you want to do now that you've heard this news?
I mean, I guess we should meet, figure it out.
Yeah.
Noah, you're such a good person.
It's kind of important you should meet.
Yeah.
I'm like a little like shocked.
Noah, how about this? I said earlier, obviously we can't pay for you guys to hang out again, but we'll pay for your dinner. And we could even make it a place that's, kid friendly, so she can bring along
Play pit, yay.
Maybe
the
we
little
take
one.
maybe we do
Whole
one-
family dinner, huh? I'll pay for it. Another date for you guys. Obviously, you have some things to discuss that are a little less than surface, like, hey, what have you been up to lately? Type things.
Yeah.
Should I bring her, or do you want to wait for the test?
I mean,
or does it take very long to do the test nowadays? You can just go to like.
What if that's the first date? I'll pay for it.
Jubal. Okay, what?
You guys will get together, obviously, talk about what you got to talk about, take whatever test you got to take, and then we'll talk to you next week, if we can, and get an update on the whole situation. Is that okay with both you guys?
Yeah, well, it's okay with me.
Noah?
Yes, sure.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Well, we said we'd get an update from them in a week, and 1 week turned into 3 years.
Oops.
Sorry about that.
Our bad.
But
You got lazy.
we finally have them on the phone for a second date update with Brittany and Noah. Welcome back to the show, you guys.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, thanks a lot for having us.
Oh
How
my
you
God,
been?
I'm freaking out that you're on the phone with us.
How have you been?
It's so weird to hear ourselves from 3 years ago. I mean, it sounded like we were kids then, didn't it, Noah?
Yes, I feel like a shocked, very surprised kid, maybe.
Noah was a kid. He didn't know yet that he was a dad.
I
That'll
know.
age you a lot in 3 years, I think.
And Brittany,
So
you were a kid that made me cry my eyes out.
Me
Oh my
too.
gosh.
Just even
Really?
listening back, I cried again.
Me too.
what did your friends and family think when you guys did this?
Oh my God. Well, I don't know for Noah because we didn't know each other that well yet. But for me, it was intense because even like at daycare, people had heard it and they recognized, they knew my name and they recognized my voice. So it was just a lot of attention. Some people were awesome and calling me and saying, "Do you need support? You're back in town. That's amazing. I'm so glad to know you're here."
So what did you guys do? I mean, you guys met up. Did you meet your daughter, Noah, right away?
Yeah, after the whole thing on the radio, we got on the phone again and we talked, and then the next day we went and we got together, and it was like a restaurant, and we met up, all three of us, and it was really, really like overwhelming, but also really awesome now that I think about it, because the minute that I got to hold her and meet her, it was like the best thing ever, and she was so awesome, and like it was just like I didn't want to let her go, but then at the same time I was like, who is this girl? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm holding this kid that I haven't known for about 3 years, and it's mine.
I'm so emotional. Just even that made me cry again, Noah.
People have been asking us, like, what's the status with you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well, the status is a little bit different now, 3 years later. But the first year it was co-parenting, and then there was some attraction going on. At least for me, Noah, there was attraction going on all the time. But I sort of held back, and then Noah said, let's start dating.
Oh, Noah!
Yeah. He didn't actually say, let's start dating. He just kissed me. I mean...
That's bold.
And that meant let's start dating. And yeah.
I
And
mean, I thought it was just a kiss, but then apparently Brittany was like, so we're dating now.
He's like, I just wanted to do what got us to this in the
Right.
first place. I don't know.
That's actually exactly what he did, and I am now pregnant.
What? You guys are having another baby?
Yeah.
Baby number 2.
Wow. Man, you guys are potent together.
Yeah, you are.
Jeez. All right, so
You sound like such good parents.
congratulations. I guess there's another kid on the way.
Yes.
I'm actually really excited because I know about this one.
You can actually be there. Yeah, that's cool.
And can prepare for it.
And he knows about all the bad things because I'm 13 weeks in, and it's been like 10 hours a day for me of nausea.
Oh.
And the whole time Noah's been like, man, this was so much easier the first time. Are you guys planning on getting married or anything? Or are you just going to just...
I mean,
you don't
we're
have
just
to.
going to rush it all into one.
Well, actually,
we're not rushing it, but we decided we are going to get married.
Nice.
What? Oh,
All
my
right.
gosh.
And our daughter's going to be the flower girl, so that's going to be adorable.
Oh, my
Okay, well, that's disappointing.
What?
Oh, my
Well,
God.
I was hoping that I would be the flower girl, but whatever.
Jubal.
That's fine, you guys. I mean, we played a big role in this whole thing, you know?
You did. And you know what? We're sorry we didn't contact you like immediately after that. You know, we talked to you a few years ago, but we just wanted private time, so we wanted to figure this out on our own and not continually get people asking us what was going on, you know?
No, that's
I have
fine.
the biggest smile on my face right now for you, too. I feel like from the mess that started, you guys have really made such wonderful decisions in your relationship.
Oh, my God. Now I'm crying, and it's probably because I'm pregnant. Oh, my God.
Good luck, you two, and keep us updated on the future because our audience is really interested in the whole thing. Like, I can't tell you how often we get hounded asking for updates from you guys.
Now you're going to be an old married couple, so nobody will care anymore. But
Congratulations.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Bad friends will just tell you what you want to hear. Good friends will be truthful with you.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't have any good friends because I don't want to know the truth about myself.
Okay.
And Mark, who is on the phone for a second date update today, apparently has some good friends who are very truthful with him about his dating life. And he says that helped him. Apparently, he tried to change something in his dating life recently, and he went out with a woman, and now he's not getting a call back from her. What's up, Mark? How are you?
How's it going?
Pretty good.
So what did your friends tell you?
Well, I've been single for a while. I haven't really had like a serious girlfriend. And, they told me I tend to kind of talk about myself a little too much and dominate the conversation.
I feel that already.
Right. Well, thanks.
Yeah, stop talking about yourself.
Yeah.
I know we're asking you questions about yourself, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm still too self-centered even on this show.
Right.
What did they say to do to fix it?
Well, they thought that if I made a little brochure, I could hand the girl when I meet her, and then she could kind of read it with some bullet points about me that maybe that would take the pressure off.
Were they serious about that?
That's kind of funny.
They were. So, my name's Mark, so I made it, it's called Mark in a Minute. And I have this just quick Mark in a Minute brochure that it's just a quick little thing, catches you up on me. It's like a picture, measurements.
Okay.
Measurements even. So
That's
it's like a
awesome.
dating profile within a brochure. Is there...
Like a travel dating brochure.
Yeah.
I mean, it worked for that dude on Tinder who had like a PowerPoint profile, and women were going
right.
crazy for him. So you take a brochure with you when you go on dates now.
Right. So, it talks about like my hobbies and things like, broken down seasonally, the different things I like to do.
Isn't that awkward, though, just sitting there while she reads it and you're just staring at her while she reads about you? Like,
Exactly. You would think that. But when we met up, I went to get a couple drinks. So I handed her the brochure. and so she could kind of read it while I was getting drinks.
Oh, that's nice. So you're not sitting across the table while she reads the brochure of Mark.
Yeah.
Right. No, we're using our time wisely here, you know.
Nice.
What was her reaction when you handed her a brochure, oh, Mark?
I think she found it very helpful. She didn't seem weirded out at all. She liked it. And then, we were able to focus more on her as we were talking and stuff, because that I really did feel like it relieved the pressure.
I think more people should do that on dates.
Wow.
You could have given her a brochure. She could have given you a brochure. No need to even be there over half an hour. And then you could go do whatever else you have to do.
Like,
Make dating
"Ooh,
so much more streamlined.
It says here you're vegan. I can't. I'm sorry. Glad we did this right away, though.
What's her name, by the way?
Her name's Elizabeth.
Okay, can I just step in and say I think this is a horrible idea, and apparently I'm the only one?
Really?
Yes, I think it's cheesy. Like, why wouldn't you, if you talk too much about yourself, your friend should have just told you, hey, Mark, shut up and ask some questions about the person you're out with.
Well, that's easier said than done. Like, I've tried doing that, but I have trouble holding back. Like, I want to talk about what's up in my life. So,
Okay, so you just can't hold back from talking about yourself.
Okay.
And how did the date go other than your brochure? Was it good?
well, I thought it went really well. We were hitting it off, and she was laughing at my jokes, and she was talking about her life. But then she had to meet up with a friend, so it didn't, it kind of got cut short a little bit.
Did you believe that, Mark? Did you believe that she really needed to meet
I did, and she took the brochure with her, I will say.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, she's going to show that to all her friends, because that is ridiculous.
No, or maybe she wants to make one up, and she's just going to copy my work.
I don't think so, Mark. I just don't. Huh.
No, honestly, I think she took it because she was interested. And, she wanted to kind of look over it more when she got home. And, it has all my contact info in there, too. So I think that she was interested.
Okay, but you haven't heard from her.
No, I haven't. But, that's why I kind of need you guys to help out.
And have you called her?
I've texted her, and I haven't gotten any response.
Okay. And what's your theory why she's not calling you back?
Well, at one point, she did kind of use my brochure as a coaster, so maybe some of my info got kind of smudged.
Okay, but she has your number because you texted her, so there goes that theory.
Oh, Mark.
Right, okay.
Yeah, all right. Just trying to figure it out for you, Mark.
It could just be that you're still not a very good listener and that you made the date too much about you. I mean, when you come with a brochure of yourself, it's not really making it less about you.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? No, I'm serious. I am a good listener, I swear. I am.
Okay.
But the brochure really did make me, it made it easier for me to listen, and I know it was the right move.
Okay.
I was able to just get it out of the open right away, and then she was able to talk about herself. It was perfect.
All right. Well, we'll see if she felt the same. We'll play a song, and then we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Mark is on the phone today. He wants us to call a girl named Elizabeth. Apparently, they met on an app, and they went out to a bar, and Mark actually presented her with a brochure about himself because his friends told him that they think he's not successful at dating because he talks about himself too much. The interesting thing is, we talked to Mark about his date, and I just realized we didn't really learn very much about her. We mostly learned about Mark. In that first segment.
We know nothing about her.
Yeah, Mark.
That's true.
Give us one thing about Elizabeth. What's her hair color?
It's like a brown, or I guess it was like maybe a blondish brown.
We don't even
so
know
you don't
her
even
hair
really
color.
know her hair color.
I guess kind of a dirty blonde kind.
Okay.
Okay.
That is not.
everybody.
You're
Well-
not committing to a color even.
Can't wait to get her on the phone and find out what went wrong on your date.
And we never asked you. Did you actually explain why you gave her the brochure?
No, I felt like that would have been a little awkward, so I didn't bring that up.
I honestly think that probably would have been the better decision to be like,
Yeah.
I gave you that brochure because people said I talk about myself too much, so I figured I'd get everything out of the way right now instead of just having her wonder why you brought a brochure along.
Maybe that should be on the front of the brochure.
Yeah, you can just add that in there so that they know why you're giving it to them.
There you go.
Why'd you talking at all on a date?
Anyway, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Elizabeth?
It is.
Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
The radio, I mean, not the show, just radio in general. Have you heard a second date update before?
I have heard a few, but only a few, like not all the time.
Oh, cool. Well, you're about to be in one.
Seriously?
Yeah, we got an email from somebody about you.
Oh, boy. Okay.
His name is Mark, and you might have a brochure from him laying around your house right now.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I do.
Oh my God. That is the weirdest thing.
I mean, I meet a lot of people on dating apps, and like some people are just special.
Okay.
And like different, you know? And so, yeah.
Yeah, we talked to Mark, and he said that he's really upset that you're not calling him back. He did tell us how he showed up to your date with a brochure that was all about him.
Yeah, what'd you think about the brochure?
I thought it was very thoughtful, but also very strange.
Okay,
A little bit of both. Sure. You didn't like what you saw?
There's a whole lot of information in there. I mean, like, I know that he likes to play soccer in the fall and then, like, board games in the winter.
Fun.
You know, his GPA's on there for some reason. I don't even remember what it is, but
GPA. Oh my God. It's like you almost got like a resume, essentially, for your date.
it was like an audition, yeah, almost.
Okay. I mean, did you find some humor in it?
I mean, like, I thought it was funny. I don't know if it was intentional or not to be funny, but it was funny. I mean, I thought it was clever.
Were you able to move past it and have a good time with him?
I mean, we had good conversation after that, but there was a part where the conversation started to peter out. And so he got uncomfortable, I got uncomfortable, and so then he just grabbed the pamphlet and he said, okay, so, let's play a game. I'm going to test you on, like, how much you know about me.
What? Like a pop quiz?
Yeah, and I have test anxiety anyhow, but this is like ridiculous.
He's testing you on the brochure that he took that's about himself.
Yeah, it was like a half hour.
Oh,
no,
wow.
wait, it wasn't a joke?
No, it was not a joke. He told me it was going to be a lot of fun, and so I said, I don't really know. But then he actually just sat there and tested me. It's like, what was my GPA in high school? I'm like, I don't remember. Like, how tall am I? I don't know, man.
What was going through your head?
It's a lot of pressure. Like, I think he expected me just to absorb everything about him, and I didn't. And then the conversation became like all about him, really, because he's asking me all these questions about himself.
That's funny because there is a specific reason that he does that brochure thing.
Yeah.
Why does he do it?
Well, I don't want to tell you. I'll just let him tell you because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Elizabeth. How you doing?
Hi.
So you didn't like the brochure. That's what I'm getting out of this.
No. That's...
I'm sorry, Mark. I didn't know that you were going to be on the phone, so this is kind of like awkward for me right now.
Right. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I made this brochure because my friends told me I just kind of talk about myself too much, and I just wanted the focus to be on you, you know?
Okay.
I hope
but
you
when you
understand.
grab the pamphlet and test me on it, that's not getting to know me.
Yeah.
And you didn't pass on the test.
What?
And that, I am totally, yeah, who would?
But but that's okay. I mean, you probably had time to review it now, though, right? I mean,
Mark, are you even listening to what she's saying? You didn't even hear her.
I don't know what to say. I mean, so you didn't like the brochure. Is that what it was?
Okay. I think you all can understand this is what I went through the whole date.
Again, you said you made the brochure so that you could listen more to her, but you're not listening to her. You're not asking her any questions about how she feels.
No, that's totally not true. Like, I asked her how she felt about the brochure, and I mean, I even asked her if she thought I changed the cover of it.
Okay,
at one point.
But you're still talking about you, sort of, Mark, when you're talking about your brochure.
I mean, not really. Like, I'm asking her opinion. I want to get to know her thoughts about,
About you. About you and your brochure.
I mean, just in this circumstance, but, I do want to hear what she thinks.
Mark, just to let you know for future reference, if you still want to carry around these pamphlets and you feel like testing your date, like, don't, like, go, when they get a wrong answer. It's a lot of pressure. It's not like a game show.
Bring your own buzzer with you so you don't do it with your mouth. Like, bring an actual buzzer with you.
You buzzed her? How could you buzz her?
Well, she got, like, everyone wrong. What do you want me to say? And to be fair, I did give you extra time, so.
That is awfully nice of you, but
I just have a hard time absorbing facts that I don't really care about.
Oh. All right. Well,
That's not meant to be mean. Really, it's not. I just don't care about your GPA, honestly.
Yeah, right?
Mark, I think you are better off dating yourself at this rate.
Well, I mean, I've read the brochure already. I don't need it. You know, it's not
Oh,
for
my
me.
goodness.
You've lived the brochure, Mark. Elizabeth, would you like to go on a second date with Mark? We will pay for it.
I don't think that's well, I mean, you answer.
You're very interesting and fun, but I just don't think that I'm as fun and interesting as you. So I'm going to say no.
That was the kindest letdown you could have gotten, Mark.
Very well said.
So I guess that's a no.
Yeah, I think so, Mark. Were you even paying attention?
I understand she said no, but I just can't help but think that, my friend thought of this brochure idea. I mean, I kind of liked it, but it kind of feels like it backfired on me. Do you think I should still be doing the brochure?
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I want to do more second date updates with you just to see how it goes.
All right. Well, if you guys think it's a good idea, I'll keep doing it.
Yep. Everybody is in agreement. Great idea. Keep it up, Mark. Good luck, man.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I would have left as soon as the buzzer sound started. 'Cause I'm on a date, not a game show.
Yeah.
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Mark wanted to call Elizabeth. They went out, they met at a bar, and he actually made a brochure for himself to tell her everything about Mark because apparently his friends told him that they think he's not really successful in the dating world because he talks about himself too much. So he made up a brochure to give to anybody that he goes out with so they can learn a little bit about him, and then that way he can just continue to focus on them since now they've got all the facts about Mark right in the palm of their hand. And it didn't work very well because they ran out of a conversation at some point, and then he just started quizzing her on the brochure about himself. So once again, the conversation became him.
It just dawned on me. Were his friends trolling him?
Probably.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they're like, oh my God, we told him to do a brochure and he went through with it.
Yeah.
Like, what was he thinking?
I would think so. And then
How does he have friends, by the way?
apparently
Everybody deserves friends,
no
Jose.
idea. Apparently, when he was quizzing her, he started buzzing her when she'd give a wrong answer on the brochure.
Apparently, she got every answer wrong.
Yeah.
Which was a big turnoff for him.
Right, because she didn't know all about Mark, and Mark apparently wants everybody to know all about Mark all the time.
Does anybody else in this room kind of want a copy of the brochure, though?
I do. I really want to see it.
I think the brochure thing could work if you made it funny. Like, I think if you didn't take it seriously,
There
as
was
he did,
no
it could actually
humor
be
in what he was doing.
I know
though.
he did it way too serious, is what I'm saying.
Right. He was literally like a timeshare salesman.
See, most people
For himself.
are just very intrigued with the brochure. Somebody texted in at 78592 and just says, I want to know what paper and print quality
that
of
is
his
a good
pamphlet he used. Was it
question.
cardstock or trifold? I don't know.
And we didn't even ask, like black and white, or did he invest in color?
And how much
You know?
is it to get a brochure?
And what kind of graphic design artist did he use?
Yeah. Did he do it himself or did he hire somebody
Yeah.
for that?
Wow.
That could be thousands of dollars by the time he's done. And they decided not to, well, she decided not to go out with him again.
Yeah.
They did not get a second date. So remember, if you want to do a second date update, you want to call the person who's not calling you back, all you have to do is email the show and we will call them for you.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know who I can't stand at the party? The guy that busts out the guitar.
Really?
You know who I'm talking. Well, of course you like him because you're female. But guys that can't play instruments don't like this dude because as soon as the guitar guy comes to the party, all the girls are just focused on him.
He's so dreamy.
Hello. My name is Raul, and I play the guitar for fun in front of my friends to impress them with my musical skills. And it looks like we're talking to that guy today.
Oh, no.
The guy that knows how to play guitar and steals all the ladies from other dudes with no talent. His name is Brenton, and Brenton is not getting a call back from a girl named Megan. Hello, Brenton. How are you?
I have had some better days, let me tell you that.
Yeah. Looks like the guitar thing didn't work for you this time, did it, buddy?
Well, it did in the beginning because it got me a date with this girl, but it's not seeming to work from that point on.
So your email said that you met this girl where you're actually playing a show? Like it wasn't like you were just hanging out?
Yeah, it was my gig. I was playing for a show, and she was there having a drink at the bar, and that's where we met.
Is she the one that approached you, or did you approach her?
Well, I had finished playing, and when I went up to the bar, she came up to me, and she told me that I did a really great job, and she kept locking eyes with me, and I figured, she had to be interested, so, yeah.
So you knew that inside her head this was playing. I must take Brenton home with me. So she seeked you out. And did you guys go out that night, or did you schedule a date?
We actually scheduled a date after the show that night, and we ended up meeting up for lunch.
Okay. And how did lunch go with her?
Well, it started off all right.
Did you bring your guitar to lunch?
No, I didn't. I did not bring my guitar to lunch.
That's probably why she's not calling you back.
Can I just ask real quick, was it your idea for lunch or hers?
I had suggested we went out for a drink again after my next gig, but she insisted that we met for lunch because she had to go to work later that night.
Yeah, I always think lunch is already kind of a red flag, like she's not that interested.
Yeah, it was weird because we were at lunch, and she acted like she was no longer interested in me. I don't know if it was because there wasn't dark lighting. I don't know if it was because she wasn't drinking. So
Yeah, maybe she was drunk and it was in the dark and she was like, "Ooh, that guitar guy's really hot." And then you showed up, she's like, "Ooh, you're the guitar guy?"
It actually should be like, "Ooh, that's the guitar guy." I mean,
Yeah, that's what it should be.
That's not the reality
But
sometimes.
maybe you're right. Maybe she met you that night and she had a little bit to drink and you were not who she thought she had asked out.
Well, I mean, if anything, she may have been lying to me then because we really did hit it off at the bar the first night.
How did everything end with her?
Well, I paid, hoping that would kind of put a little bit of icing on it, but
Did you pay with your card or did you pay with a song? Guitar man.
Yeah, I paid with cash.
Oh,
cash, yeah.
That's lame. So with as hot and heavy as this date sounds, I'm guessing you did not get a kiss at the end of it.
No, but this is the thing. We actually set up another date after the lunch date.
Oh,
really?
How did that work?
I told her that I was going to be playing at this next gig because I play at these small venues all around the city. And she was totally down, said she'd be there. I told her the time, and she said that she'd bring a friend and she'd show up.
And so she didn't show up?
No show, didn't pick up after when I called. She just basically fell off the face of the earth.
So you haven't heard anything from her since you guys went out to lunch?
No, I mean, I hate to say this, but for all I know, I mean, she could be dead. I don't know.
Because that's the jump to conclusion you should make.
No, you're right. In my experience, anytime a girl hasn't called me back, it's because she's died. And I feel like you and I are kind of kindred spirits like that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, you probably have the bongos at the party. I'm the one with the guitar.
Yeah. Jubal is totally the bongo guy, definitely.
Women love it. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, man.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Brenton is on the phone. And Brenton is a guitar player. That's how he met the girl that he wants to call today. He met her at one of his shows. They hit it off, they met for lunch, and ever since lunch, she has not contacted him at all, even though he's tried. And Brenton just got done telling us that he and his guitar have bagged over 1,000 women. And now he's just trying to track her down because she's the one that got away. Isn't that right, Brenton?
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
Poor Brian.
You said, "I have bagged 1,000 women, Jubal," and then you strummed your guitar. I heard you.
I'm a one-woman kind of guy. I don't know.
I bet you could bag 1,000 women if you wanted to because you play guitar.
Well, I'm not doubting it, but I'm saying I'm not like...
All right.
Oh, Brenton, you're like adorably dorky, and I really like it.
We're about to call...
Thank you.
What's her name? Her name's Megan, right?
Yes, Megan.
All right, we're about to call Megan right now. Any last thoughts before I dial her phone?
Let's pray that she's kind to me.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Megan, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Megan. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
You're from where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
What radio show?
That's the name of it. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
You're obviously a big-time listener, and I appreciate that. Let me thank you in advance.
What do you want?
I'm calling you because one of our listeners emailed us about you, and he asked me to get a hold of you.
Okay, this is weird.
It's a guy that you went out on a date with, and he's been trying to get a hold of you for a second date, but you're not calling him back. His name is Brenton. Do you remember meeting Brenton?
Oh, Jesus. Yes.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, Megan.
All right, so it sounds like you don't really like Brenton very much.
No.
Okay.
That was blunt.
I'll just tell you what he told us. He said that you guys met at a gig where he was playing guitar. You seemed really into him, and then you went out to lunch, and during lunch you got cold and seemed upset with him, and then just haven't called him back, haven't made any effort for another date or anything.
Well, I was really excited to go out with this guy. He seemed like such a cool musician, and then I show up to the lunch date, and it's like, what the
What do you mean? What? He was still the same guy, right?
Yeah.
No, he was not the same guy.
Oh, all right. Here's one of the things that he told us he thinks it might be. He thought that maybe that night when you met him, when he was playing guitar in the dark, he looked hot. And then you saw him in broad daylight and you were like, oh my God, he's ugly. Is that what happened?
Well, I mean, he's a good-looking guy. He looks fine, but just the way he was dressed.
The way he was dressed?
So he's a bad dresser.
I mean, he comes in and he's wearing slacks and a button-up shirt.
Well, it's during the day, and he probably has a job. Isn't that a good thing?
Or dressing up for the date?
He's supposed to be this hot musician, though.
So it was his clothes?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out, what it is. And within 5 minutes of talking to him, I realized he's a f***ing programmer.
A what?
What?
A brogrammer? What is a brogrammer?
Oh, come on. You know what a programmer is.
I actually have no idea.
What is that?
These middle-aged white guy tech nerds that are just f***ing taking over the city.
Oh, so he's
okay, so you're saying that he's like a tech dude by day, and then he plays guitar as a hobby, and that's unattractive to you.
Exactly. He's not a true artist. He's working for the man, doing his tech program stuff, and pushing all the artists out.
So you want him to have no money and be living in a studio apartment with 4 other people right now?
Not necessarily, but he should be trying to work for it and trying to be an artist. If he's an artist, he shouldn't be working a day job.
So you don't think he should perpetrate at night and try to play guitar and act like an artist when he actually is part of the corporate world?
This guy is exactly what we don't need in the city. He is such a fake. They're taking over the city and ruining it.
Wait, why are you so passionate about this?
What do you do for a living? I'm just curious.
I'm an artist.
Okay.
What's your medium? What do you do?
I create visual art and sculpture.
And that's all you do?
Yes.
Okay.
I am in the struggle. I'm working at it. Not that you would understand that.
I guess not. I'm sorry. You know what? I kind of agree with you, though, in a weird sort of way.
Do you?
Yeah,
Really?
these dudes bug me. They've always bugged me, the tech guys that are in their garage making craft beers and then trying to play guitar at night for a hobby. I kind of understand what you're getting at, Megan. I'm maybe not as passionate as you are about it, but I guess I sort of understand what you mean.
The city's just overrun. Traffic is worse. They're moving into the city. Rents are going up because they all want to come live in a cool downtown loft. My friends are getting kicked out. It's just, they're ruining the f***ing city. They're all over the f***ing place. These stupid programmers. I can't even ride my bike down to the store because these f***ers are taking up the whole road with their f***ing fancy cars. They're all up in the f***ing way.
Okay. So
That's pretty harsh.
thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate that.
Well, I don't know what else to f***ing tell you. This guy's a douche.
No, hey, that's all you needed to tell us. That's all we were calling to find out is why you weren't getting back to him. I should also let you know that Brenton is actually listening to this conversation.
What the f***?
I
can't believe you're judging me because I make a living so I can do my art.
You're not an artist, Brenton. You're a f***ing hobbyist. It's so unattractive.
This is absurd.
Megan, don't you think you're being like a little closed-minded?
No, I'm not closed-minded. It's these f***ing programmers who think that they can just run the world and squish all of the artists out and think that they can just dabble in it at night.
But wasn't he a pretty good guitarist?
I mean, he was okay.
You liked him. You liked him when you first met him.
Yeah.
This is just bullshit. I feel tricked. I feel like you tricked me.
I tricked you? I got catfished by a f***ing programmer. How do you think I feel here?
Oh my God, she is so upset.
Megan, I do have to ask you, and I think I know your answer, but I have to ask the question anyway. Would you like to go on a second date with Brenton? We will pay for it.
Oh, no.
You sure?
No.
I'll send you guys to a farmer's market where everything's fair trade.
Brenton probably doesn't even know what the it is.
Brenton, you want me to try harder to get you another date? I can keep going.
That's fine, Megan. You don't have to take another date with me because I can get wherever I want with my guitar.
Whoa.
Not an artist like me. You're never going to get this.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Why don't you just go do one of your other programmer friends, Brenton?
Well, when you're a true artist, there is no sexual preference. You just take what is given. Wherever the wind blows you, you go. Right, Megan?
I'm done. You know, Brenton, go enjoy your life in your cookie cutter house with your wife and your 2.5 kids and your f***ing Cocker Spaniel. And while you're living your bullshit existence, I will be creating.
I think
She hung up. Brenton, she hung up.
Wow.
Good.
I'm surprised she even had a cell phone.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 that says, that girl Megan sounds like an art school reject. Just an angry little art school reject. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. In case you missed the second date update, this guy Brenton wanted us to call this girl Megan for a second date update.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't calling him back after they met. She met him. He was playing guitar.
Yeah.
And she was like, ooh, this guy's awesome. They exchanged numbers. They met up for lunch. And when they met for lunch, she suddenly was like really cold to him. We finally got her on the phone and finds out that she didn't like him because he showed up to lunch and he wasn't a starving artist.
Yeah.
And he has a day job as like a programmer or something.
Gross, money
Ew,
maker.
yuck. He's the man. He's part of establishment. He's not a real artist who's struggling, living in a van and can barely pay for food.
Jeez.
How dare he?
Gross.
You know, I could almost understand her frustration with, getting someone that wasn't who she thought it was going to be, right? She felt a little misconceived or whatever.
Misled.
Misguided.
Yeah, thank you. But her anger, this so angry.
So
you can't
mad.
hear anything she says because she's just so angry.
Yeah, she's just really, really mad at anybody who's not a true artist.
Yeah.
They should be kicked out of this country. As a matter of fact, they should all be burned with their computers.
I bet her art is very deep.
Very deep.
I struggle because I choose to struggle. Let's
Yeah.
say offered me $1 million, I wouldn't take it.
Yeah, if somebody gave me $1 million for a painting of mine, I would shun them and turn it away and never make any money. You know why? Because I'm a real artist.
Either that or we find out that she has a big trust fund from mommy and daddy.
Yeah. She's actually sitting on like $100 million so she can afford to just do her art. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person. Second date updates we've ever done. It featured a guy named Connor and a woman named Kate. And the way it ended took everybody by surprise. If you've never heard it before, we're about to replay it for you, and then afterwards you'll get an update from the couple and find out where they are today in your second date update.
Yes.
Right now.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The most successful dating site isn't Tinder. It isn't plentyoffists.com, even though that's a really good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it's actually Instagram. A lot of people meet on Instagram, and apparently that's how Connor, who's on the phone for a second date update today, met the girl that he wants to call. What's up, Connor?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up? You decided to go with Instagram instead of Plenty of Fists, huh?
Yeah. I mean, Instagram is like the new Tinder, basically.
I don't think you heard what he said.
Yeah,
did
I
you?
don't think you really.
I think a lot of people did.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
What's the girl's name you want to call today?
Her name is Kate.
Kate. All right. And how did you meet Kate on Instagram?
Well, as it usually goes, you kind of perusing around on the gram, and you see attractive women, and she caught my eye, so I started following her. She's absolutely gorgeous. And one day, she posted this really, you need to check it out for yourself. It's like really phenomenal picture. It's a boudoir picture, and it's stunning.
Okay.
Stunning.
Well, send it along. Tag us in it so we
Wow,
can check
you
it
guys.
out.
Oh my God. You're like salivating.
So were you one of the creeps that
Okay.
commented on it and like tagged your bro in it, and not even in a description, just tagged your bro in her picture?
I mean, they're posting photos for you to look at, so I wouldn't categorize it as creeping. No, what happened was there was a woman who commented on it, and I had no idea who this woman was, and she had said, "You look like a tramp in this photo."
Whoa!
Damn.
It's absolutely disgusting. And, how dare you post something like this on Instagram?
Oh my gosh.
And, yeah, I know, right?
So you came to her defense? Were you the knight in shining armor? You saw your moment?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. This woman must have been jealous of the way Kate looked. So I chimed in and I said, look, if you don't like it, just unfollow her. Simple as that.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, he came.
You said
came
that,
with the
huh?
The big comeback.
Yeah, and that was I guess that was my knight in shining armor moment, and Kate had reached out to me and she thanked me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, no,
All right,
that's
that's
nice.
cool.
Is that when you asked her out on a date?
Yep, that's when I made some moves.
Good.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta take your moment.
And what was it like the first time you guys met in person?
It was great. I mean, she looked the same way she did on Instagram. In
Was
person.
she still wearing that boudoir picture that she posted?
No. She had clothing on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think now is the time that we can switch to talking about her personality, guys.
Aw.
Did you guys connect? What'd you talk about?
Yeah, no, she was really cool. We talked about what she did for a living. We talked about Instagram and the pros and cons of Instagram and how it's causing problems in society, but there's also benefits to it like this. And who would have ever thought? I mean, truly, I think Instagram is a way to meet people, whether it's friends or business connections or significant others. Why not, you know?
For sure.
So you thought of her as girlfriend potential then?
Absolutely. I was hoping. I mean, this was like the first hot girl I've been on a date with in a long time.
All right.
In a long, long time. And we went to a bar for the date. Went really well. But, things took a turn when we were getting ready to go to the next bar.
Why?
I don't think it was a big deal, but she kind of took a weird step. She was wearing these really high heels, and she took a weird step, and she broke her heel.
And you started laughing uncontrollably.
I mean, I chuckled. I was
Oh,
like,
you did laugh. Okay, I didn't think you actually laughed.
I mean, I did. I mean, at first I was like, oh my God, are you okay? And then I kind of chuckled and thought it was kind of comical. But she needed a pair of new shoes.
Yeah, so did she leave? I mean, what do you do the rest of the night?
No, that wasn't the end of it. Look, we kind of laughed it off. We went to the next bar.
What, did she just hobble along?
No, well, we ended up getting a new pair of shoes for her.
Oh, okay. So you stopped along the way to another bar and got a new pair of shoes.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we got to the next bar, and we had a drink. And all right, I just want to get all these cards out on the table and say that this is the part where I may have screwed up.
Okay.
We were having a great time making that connection, and my team was on the television. I just wanted to check out the game and see what was going on, see what the score was, see how things were going. And then I turned back, and she had this, totally pissed look on her face.
Whoa!
Because
Really?
how long had you turned around to watch the game?
I mean, maybe, a minute or two. Not.
Are you sure about that? Or did you get completely wrapped up in it and forget that you were on a date?
That's a long time. And did you just turn around while she was in the middle of telling you something important?
I mean, I can multitask.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't
pretty-
sound like it at all.
It's pretty obvious when somebody tunes you out and starts watching a TV when you're trying to talk.
I wasn't tuning her. I was still listening. My ears were still available to her voice.
No.
Okay, so when you turned around and she seemed kind of upset, is that how everything ended, or did it continue on for a little bit?
Things got really awkward. I said I was sorry. It's just my team, and I apologized. And I thought we would be cool and everything would be okay after that, and it wasn't. She said, "You know what? I'm sorry. I gotta go meet up with my friends." And I went in for this hug, and it was just the most awkward moment of my life.
Oh, no.
Then she left,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to reach out to her, because I was totally bummed. She was gorgeous. She was cool. She hasn't returned any of my texts, any of my calls, and I don't really think what I did was a big deal. That's the thing. Like, at the time, I was like, what did I do? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, okay, maybe she got upset that I turned around to look at the game for a minute or two, but, that's me just digging for theories. I really don't think that's a problem, so...
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, all right?
Yeah, cool.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Connor is on the phone, and today he wants to call a woman named Kate. He met her on Instagram. They went out to a bar, hung out. He says he had a good time, but hold on one second. Hang on.
What?
Oh, whoa. Cool. That was a big NBA trade. We're talking about something again?
I don't know. I feel like I'm talking to my husband all of a sudden now.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh, second date update.
Second
That's
date
right.
update,
Yeah.
He ignored her.
Connor went out with Kate to a bar. He thinks the reason she's not calling back is because there was a moment where there was some sports on TV. He turned around to watch it for what he says is like 1 or 2 minutes. And then when he tuned back into the conversation, she just looked upset, and he thinks that's where everything went wrong. So we're about to get her on the phone and find out if that is the reason he's not getting a call back. All right, Connor, did you hear about the trade?
Are you watching,
I'm
bro?
sure
Yeah, you
Connor
watching it right
did.
now?
Yeah.
No, but I guess I got to check Sports Center tonight.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, even though you said that only lasted a minute or two, I think that's all it takes. Like, if that was an issue for her in previous relationships, and she's like, red flag, I'm not getting into that again, where I'm dating a guy who is so obsessed with sports that he can't pay attention during one meal or one drink.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe her past was haunting her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out. All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Kate?
Yes. Who's this?
Hey, Kate, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the show?
Kind of.
Okay.
Oh, is it
kind
big?
of familiar is what we go for, so that's good.
Hey.
Well, I'm calling today because actually one of our listeners emailed us about you because you're super hot on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay, so we just want everybody to follow your Instagram. So you want to shout out your handle or no?
Wait, are you serious? Like, what is this?
No, we don't want to just promote your Instagram. This dude that you went out on a date with named Connor actually emailed us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does he want?
Well, we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. And Connor has been trying to get a hold of you, but apparently you don't want to go on another date.
No, I don't.
Did you just find that he wasn't the right person for you?
Just like when we were talking before we actually met in person, I thought he was going to be like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He seemed like a gentleman, and then we went out one time, and he was not.
He wasn't a gentleman?
No.
So he didn't like open your doors and stuff?
Like, he did that. I don't know. Like, it was okay at first, but then he decided to be like a jerk at some point during the night.
Was it because he stopped listening to you to watch sports for a second?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Well, because we talked to Connor and he told us all about your date.
Okay, so did he tell you about how I, like, broke my heel on the date?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that you guys...
Oh, that's right. He did say he laughed at you a little bit.
Well, it was like, okay, it wasn't even the fact that he laughed, because, like, I mean, like, I laughed too. Like, it wasn't, like, that part wasn't a big deal. But then, like, so we went to go get new shoes, because, like, obviously I can't walk around like that. So we're at the shoe store, and I just kept, like, trying to drop hints and be like, yeah, like these are like my favorite shoes. I'm so upset. Like this happened on our date.
What's the hint, though? I don't get what your hint was. Hint to what?
Well, like I keep mentioning like over and over, like, yeah, like it happened on this date. Like, you know, we're on a date and he just doesn't seem to be getting it.
I don't get it either.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You guys don't? Like, how do you not get it?
What? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't understand what the problem is.
You're in a shoe store, and what? You like your shoes.
What I'm saying is my shoe broke on our date. So I feel like that means it's his responsibility to buy me new shoes.
What?
Wow.
Why would that be his responsibility? Did he break your shoe?
It's not like he physically broke it, but it's kind of his fault because if I was sitting at home, my shoe would not be broken.
No.
Okay.
No, that is a
It's-
stretch. That
Yeah.
is such a big stretch.
I don't feel like that should be his responsibility.
Well, okay, think about it this way, though. Okay, he invited me out. Like, I expect him to pay for, like, the meal, drinks, like, whatever we do, I would expect him to pay for.
Okay.
So, like, by the same logic, if my shoe breaks, that's just an expense of the date.
That's a date expense.
That's like saying if while on your date your car gets stolen, he has to replace your car.
I mean, but that would never happen because I would never drive myself to a date. Like, obviously, he's going to be picking me up. It's just like, it's a thing for me. Like, you know, like, I want to date a guy who's going to be, like, considerate. You know, like, obviously, if I'm upset that my shoe is broken, he should care. Like, he should want to fix that. He should want to make me feel better, not make me have to pay for shoes on a date that
Oh my God.
Okay.
You are so high maintenance.
Wow.
I'm not like high maintenance. Like, I don't like being called high maintenance. I'm just saying I know how I deserve to be treated, and I'm not going to settle for less. Like,
Okay.
I just think
He didn't treat you
Well,
badly. Okay, whatever.
you-
Oh my God.
You,
I can't.
you have your standards, I guess.
This isn't a standard. This is dumb.
Well-
I do, and if he's not going to meet them, like, somebody else will.
Okay, so you're just looking for a sugar daddy.
I'm not looking for a sugar daddy. There's a difference. Like,
Wait,
if I
wait,
was
could you
looking
stop
for a sugar
interrupting?
daddy, like, sure, I could have some dude pay my rent. Like, that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay, hold on
Uh-huh.
one second because I think I heard Connor try to chime in there because Connor's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could you guys like chill out and let me listen to what she has to say?
What?
Huh?
Wait, what's going on?
Oh, yeah, Connor's on the other line, Kate, and wanted to talk to you.
Oh, my God, of course.
Kate, honestly, I'm just shocked. I had no idea that you wanted me to pay. It didn't even cross my mind for a second.
Okay, but that should cross your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're on a date, you know, like you asked me out, my shoes broke as a result of me being out with you, and I don't understand why you wouldn't think that you should even offer.
Look, you're probably right.
What?
I just wish you would have asked me. I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah, okay, but like, I don't feel like I should even have to ask. I think that's just obvious. And then I'm like dropping hints too that you should have picked up on.
Hints.
Well, then I need to pick up like a copy of Dating for Dummies at the bookstore because clearly I don't know the rules of dating. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, apparently not. Like, that was just extremely rude. Like,
It was extremely rude that he didn't pay for your shoes that you broke on the date.
So there's actually some women who would think it'd be extremely rude if he insisted on paying. Like, I don't need you to pay for my things. I am a successful woman with my own job, and I could pay for my own damn shoes.
no, that makes no sense. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just asking for you to act like a gentleman. Like, that's it.
I'm so sorry. This just has never happened to me before. I've never been in this situation. I just really didn't know how to handle it. So I don't really know what more to say.
Well, maybe you just haven't been on a date with girls like me before. Like, quality women. Like, I don't know what kind of, like, trash bags you're normally dating. That would just settle for, like, that kind of treatment. But I'm certainly not going to.
You're 110% right.
Oh my God.
Connor, is that
Connor.
really okay with you? All this? Like, you're still attracted to Kate?
I mean, I do feel bad. I feel like I ruined her night. Feel kind of guilty.
And my shoes.
I'm really sorry, Kate. I was totally out of line, and I promise I will keep an eye out for exactly what you need. I just want to see you again.
I mean, I don't really know what else to say to you at this point unless you're going to, like, reimburse me for the shoes.
Whoa!
Don't you dare, Connor. Oh, my God.
Still on the table?
I mean, if you want me to, I totally will.
You will. How much did these shoes cost, by the way?
Yeah, are they like red
Yeah.
bottoms?
I'm lucky for you, there were some of my cheap ones. They were, like, $220 or something like that.
Oh, my God.
$220.
Those are the cheap ones.
Connor, if you're going to continue this, I hope you have a big bank account.
Yeah, dude.
Connor, are you willing to drop $220 to reimburse her for those shoes that she paid for to go on another date?
Yeah, of course. I had a great time. And
Dang, bro.
Okay.
$220 is, look, it's worth the investment.
All right, well,
Investment.
then I'm going to ask the question. Hey, Kate, would you like to go out with Connor again on a second date? We will pay for the meal. He'll buy new shoes, I suppose.
Wait. Kate, let me just get this out there. I'm not just doing this because I think it's the right thing to do. I genuinely like you. I had a great time with you, and money isn't everything. And I'd rather spend the money and see you again than not.
Okay, are you going to actually behave like a gentleman this time?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because
whatever you need.
I would be willing to go out with you one more time, but like seriously, if you mess up at all, like that's it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And you just wait. On your date, her designer bag is going to break. And oh, my God, suddenly I need to get a new $500 purse.
Zipper popped off.
Yeah, who knew?
I mean, I'm just saying if my bag did break, he better be ready to replace it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, a promise is a promise. Whatever you need, my credit card is ready.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. So,
I can't
Kate,
believe this is working out.
You'll go out with Connor again as long as he doesn't make any mistakes because you have a zero tolerance policy. Connor, you're willing to pay for whatever Kate needs during your date.
100%.
Okay, well,
All right.
sounds like a real love story.
Yeah, you might want to have to pay for dinner, Connor, too, because all we have at the radio station are like gift cards to chain restaurants, and I don't think Kate's going to want to eat at those places.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
That was a second date update from about a year ago, and from time to time, we like to check in and see how people are doing. Connor and Kate are actually on the phone right now. What's up, you guys? How you doing?
Hey,
doing well.
good.
You got some new shoes, Kate, I hope?
Yeah.
Lots of new shoes?
Yes.
So what's been going on since you guys went out on your date?
I mean, things have been going really well. We've just been living kind of a happy lifestyle together. And
You guys are still together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, this may be the most
Wow.
shocking second date update ever.
Yeah.
You know, I know there were a lot of people that said we weren't a good match, but we've been together for almost a year now, and we're proving people wrong.
Okay.
And it's going well.
Yeah, I mean, people said some mean things about both of you.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't care. Like, I am who I am.
All right. Well, good. I mean, it
At
seemed to
least
work
you-
out. Like, how serious are you guys? Living together or anything yet? Or
Yeah, I mean,
It's going good. Like, it's not perfect or whatever, but, like, we've had our ups and downs, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's a forever thing, but we're trying.
I don't know if it's
you sound super positive about it.
wait, stop. Hold on, babe. What do you mean it's not a forever thing?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a forever relationship before, so I don't know what that feels like. I mean, I'm not sure if it feels like this.
Wait. So hold on. You're saying after being together almost a year, you don't feel like we're gonna go the distance? Then what are we doing? Can you I'm just a little lost.
No, I'm like just trying to be honest with everybody about how we're doing. Like that's what the show is. Like we're doing pretty good. It's not always good, or it's not like great, but like we're fine.
okay.
Wait, are you serious? We came onto this show and you're gonna just drop this on me like a freaking bomb now in front of everybody.
Okay, well they want to know how we feel. Like that's the point. It's like get an update. I'm giving an update. This is how I feel. I mean, it's just not always easy to tell. Like sometimes you get doubts.
Do you guys want to do this? Do you guys want to do this in something other than the second date update?
I'm feeling awkward.
Sounds like you need to figure out some things.
Wait,
I mean,
babe, finish that thought. What were you saying?
I don't know. Just like sometimes you hear your friends talking about dating and you miss it, but I guess it's life.
Wait, you're telling me you miss dating?
Sometimes. I mean, we're just being honest. But, like, don't get jealous. Like everybody does.
What?
Wow, I don't even know what to say. I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
No, like, we're fine. I just don't know.
Okay, those are two different statements.
Yeah.
The first one different than the second one.
I don't want I don't want to just be fine. I mean, if that's honestly how you feel, then maybe we shouldn't be seeing each other.
Oh my God. Don't do this
Okay,
now.
well, if that's what you think, then maybe you're right.
Oh my
You guys,
God. What
okay.
is going on?
How many times have you guys broken up and gotten together in the last year?
Jubal, you've done it a lot, haven't you?
Is this normal?
No, this is kind of after literally a year and wait. So are we breaking up then? What's the status?
I mean, I guess so.
You guess?
What the?
Wait, guys, hang on. I want to hear her out. What you guess?
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you want to, and I don't really care, so.
Oh, it sounds like you want to and you don't care. All right.
Kate, you're the one that wants to break up.
Wow. I really wish you had just told me all this before we agreed to go on the radio with them again. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
And freaking weird. And
Hey, Connor, don't feel bad. Breakups happen, and nobody thought you guys would go the distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, years
Not
of
even, not even her.
Yeah.
Not even Chelsea. So,
Well, that's rude.
Well,
kind of the truth.
yeah, and you're
All
the
right.
queen of not being rude.
Well, thank you guys for checking in. Check in with us again in a few months and let us know how things are.
Good luck.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Wow.
The most awkward segment.